get out of my comfort zone so I can like communicate better. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. I just need to stop talking. Stop simping. Yeah, Dewey, you're gay. What the hell are you doing? I'm gonna tell your boyfriend, Sheldon. Oh goodness, I'm not simping.
I'm late because I fucked up.
You gay boy. I'm fangirling.
My video took extra long tonight. We're starting like fast. All right. So everybody that sees the video is coming in.
2 minutes. What did you do? What did you do, Raiden?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
I feel like this
hey,
sounds
Giggy
like
Cat.
fake. Yes, King.
And confirm.
I feel like my lip does look kind of bad. It's okay. Nah, hey, Dewey can confirm.
Oh,
You're on
thank you.
TikTok, right? Yeah, I'm on TikTok. Why? I haven't posted in a hot minute, though.
All right, we're getting ready.
Sasha King.
Everybody in. This is gonna be really, really fucking
I'm
fast.
gonna look you up really quick.
Window capture. Boom. Bam.
What
Boom.
is it?
All right, copying their link. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. Ah, no! Control Shift T. There we go. Bam. Go, 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 go! Now, 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 now!
Oh my goodness.
Go, go, go! Everybody who comes in, just click the links. Go, 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 go!
What is going on? That is insane. Holy shit.
They didn't believe, but they believe now! Everybody who comes in, link, 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 link! They're like, whoo!
My face is so red right now. That is insane. Raiden, you're crazy. I just followed you.
Yes! Success!
I don't even know what to say.
This is like a brand new streamer, 82 followers. Her name is Syrup Frenzy.
Fast right now. I know.
I can wait.
Say.
She was like about to go to
all
bed.
my followers, but I can't even keep up with everybody.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Perfect.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. You're crazy.
Yes! That is my job. To be insane.
Hi guys, welcome to my stream. Oh my goodness, I want to talk to everybody.
They were like about to go to bed. Candy. Ebony! Hey, you snuck in there. Thanks for the sub.
I think that's the most I've ever gotten. I'm at 137.
That raid was fast as hell. Because they were literally about to get off, so I didn't even have time to do the usual intro or anything.
Nuts. I don't even know what to say. Hello.
Do you have Cold War?
Hi.
I do not.
Hi guys.
If you're not in the raid yet, click the link. I keep spamming it. Her follower alert goal broke.
Entertaining now because I don't know what to say.
Ooh, piece of candy. Hey, Tofu, thanks for the sub.
Dude, this stream has been insane. Somebody donated freaking $50 and now somebody just raided my stream.
This is like their first like week or so streaming.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for what you do.
Crazy.
Yo, you're welcome.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure they're like brand new. They had 82 followers just now, and now it's boom, this. And for the raid the other day, you're welcome, man.
I don't. Oh my goodness.
Is the guitar okay, dude?
I'm gonna stop looking at that. I don't. What just happened? I got raided. So Raiden Photos, the guy that we were talking to on TikTok, has a bunch of followers, and he told everybody to go follow or go raid my stream.
No, I told him to follow. You definitely follow. You click that follow. The guitar is okay. Ah, dude. But it sounds good. All right, sweet. Because it was just like a little split, right?
That is
so
insane, dude.
It shouldn't affect the sound or anything. It's just like the sentimental side of it that sucks. I can tell you have some like really deep attachment to the guitar, man.
I feel like nobody's ever gonna show up again, but that's still really cool.
Oh no, we'll be back.
Thank you guys for the follows.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
I was literally about to end the stream, but they told me not to.
Yep. I showed up and I was like, wait!
Did you read? Oh, I scrolled. Hold on. What's his TikTok? His TikTok is Raiden Photos.
Yes.
RAIDEN Photos.
She's
I
correct.
hope you have had a good day. I had an amazing day. Thank you so much.
I can't stop laughing at how funny the whole situation was. Yeah.
Bye. Thanks for coming to the stream.
That slap.
I followed and I'll be back.
It was vicious.
So cool. Thanks for the follow.
But that was like the hardest possible choice for a water bottle too.
My face is so red.
When I saw you move away from the camera, I was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to tell him in time.
At all. We'll be back. I hope. That would be so cool.
Hey, thanks for the follows over here too, guys.
Did you build that PC
you need
yourself?
Links?
Yeah, I had my
need
friend
more links.
help me.
There you go. More links for the raid.
It was a lot of fun.
Get in there.
We did it as like a Christmas gift. He helped me. Wrong. That is Raiden with over 4,000 memes. Animes. Why did I say memes? Animes watched. That's a lot. I've only watched like 4. But I'm hoping to get a lot more.
Sonic telling everybody I'm the Weeb Lord.
I'm glad I could help. That's so cool. Thank you so much for the follow. My friend. Oh, goodness. Dewey taking major L's tonight. Facts. I feel bad.
Well,
I need this guy in my life for my stream, LOL. I know, I was not expecting any of this. It was crazy. I will be back. I followed. Thank you so much.
Oops, somebody said let's get to 200. Can we do that?
I don't know. I was going to set it at 200, but it was going to be 150, but we already hit that, so. Syrup started her stream. Yeah, okay. Syrup started streaming to share her journey as someone who wanted to get into video
games. Her mod describing
She's horrible,
her.
But she wants to get better.
She's
yes,
horrible.
Okay. I guess I'll give myself a little intro. I'm absolutely horrible at video games, but I really like watching them, and I wanted to get better at them. So I'm trying to like.
This makes me smile so much. Me too. That's why I do it every night.
Playing video games, and hopefully people want to watch.
This is how I get the little bit of sleep that I get.
I'm horrible at it.
One good deed a day, and then pass the fuck out.
I can get better, and everyone wants to watch my journey. So.
It used to be before the whole TikTok and streaming thing. It used to be go out and do one good thing a day. But
I don't know.
Stuck inside, so.
Once Syrup gets 100k followers,
can I have a hello? Hello, that boy.
Plan.
How do?
Exactly.
We did it. Hey,
you should look
nice.
Up his stream. What is his stream?
Same.
What's your favorite anime?
Same name.
My favorite anime is 7 Deadly Sins. But I'm watching Hunter x Hunter right now, and it's really good. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, everybody's following. I can't stop smiling. Okay, I know this is random, but where did you get that dino light? So I got it at
Look at the little dino!
Home Depot.
Oh, hype train emote. Hey, nice.
Dead, actually. Oh.
Have you seen The Great Pretender? Yes, that show is really, really good.
But I got it at Home Depot. I think for
the way the
$12.
characters are and the way they change. And the girl with the short hair fucking blew me away. I had no idea that was coming.
Hunter x Hunter
That
is
was
playing.
so good.
I know, I really love it. I'm on
That's my top anime of the year. Nice.
2, 3.
Nice.
I don't
Wait, have
remember
you
which
seen Rising of the
episode,
Shield Hero,
but
Tofu?
I love watching
I forget
it.
if I asked you.
It's so good. I think my favorite character right now is Killua. I just want to give him a hug, even though he'd probably kill me for it. Demon Slayer Superior. I haven't watched that one yet. I need to.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Demon Slayer
gotta
is
go.
insane.
Bye. Well, thanks for coming
Oof,
to
yes,
stream
man.
and rating
Yeah.
it. You guys are insane. Thank you so much.
Rising of the Shield Hero is one of my
Killua is
top
my fave.
out of the
love him
3.
So much.
I have 3 god tiers.
So much.
Oop, what was that?
His stream is
Is
great
that-
in photos.
Oh, Shark Boy. Hey, thanks for the 100 biddies. It's so hard because I have 2 streams running, so it's like, what? What?
I'll check. I'm getting ready to go off, so I will definitely go check.
What are the other 2? So my god tier 3 are because there's 3 traits that I kind of look for in an anime to decide how good it is, and each one of these god tier 3 dominate one of those aspects perfectly and do well enough at the other 2 to stay so high on the list. But animation, as far as like combat and movement and like impact and, you know, just the way the show looks and sounds, or the way the show moves, I should say. One Punch Man, god tier. Like everything after One Punch Man has to follow that budget if they want to say they're an action show. Otherwise, your story better be fucking good. It took like the animation smoothness and how clean it is of like Avatar, but then they sped it up, did way better impact frames, way more intense, like One Punch Man. Story writing ability, Rising of the Shield Hero. Like that show decides who you like and don't like for you. Like you almost don't have a choice. You just are the main character within the first 2 minutes, or within the first 2 episodes, I should say. Like you just become one with the guy, and that's it. Like you're in for the ride. Rising of the Shield Hero, best story writing so far. Top. Oh, I'm being watched. Hello? Oh. Hi.
Sorry, I was watching him.
I just heard my voice and I was like, wait.
Okay, I'll stop watching him for a minute, because I know you guys can hear him and you shouldn't want to. Yeah.
But
that's insane.
what was I saying?
People are still falling.
So I forgot where I was. Rising of the Shield Hero, best story. Best artwork for sure, as far as like so many different techniques bundled into one show to make it just as amazing as it possibly can look. Demon Slayer. Like there's so many times in that show, just in the first episode, that I paused and I'm like, what is that?
No, the good.
Is that an actual picture? What?
The good? What's that?
That's actual tree texture. Is that CGI snow too? Like they just combine so much epic shit, and the show's just gorgeous. It's absolutely fucking gorgeous. The music is amazing during the episodes too, like not just the show itself. Like the way they use camera angles, the way that literally everything in the show is fucking beautiful.
Yes. Is that
People
your
give it too much
favorite
crap for the
season?
story. That's fine. Like again, I've never seen a 10. I've never seen an anime that like dominates all 3 perfectly. And Demon Slayer, the story seems like something you've seen all the time, but they don't realize that Tanjiro is such a different main character. Like most main characters are doing what they do out of some moral obligation to be heroic or to do something epic or to be great. Like Naruto, fucking, you know, like those kind of people. Even Bleach, like Ichigo seems like he's doing it to protect his friends and family, and then you notice a part of him is just doing it because he wants to be stronger. Like eventually that just becomes a thing.
And I look awful.
Fucking Goku just wants to be the strongest. Like every main shonen character has some weird, like deep moral thing that's just normal. Tanjiro literally only gives a fuck about his family. That's it.
Nobody's gonna like
like everything else is just a byproduct. He doesn't like hurting anything. He doesn't like fighting. He doesn't like killing the demons. Barely fucking wants to do that. But for the sake of his sister, all bets are off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's a super unique character and people don't notice that. But Demon Slayer is... I think Demon Slayer technically is my number one because I get overly excited about that show. I can't wait for the movie. I can't wait. I need it. Does anybody still need links for the raid? Because she's in there. She's talking about anime too right now.
I don't know. Just like the things
talking about 7 Deadly Sins.
I can't help it.
Deku wanted to be a hero. Yeah, he wants to be a hero. Like, his reasoning for, you know, wanting to help people is all, like, is wholesome and everything, but he literally wants to be a hero. Like, he looks up to it, and he wants to be a hero. But Tanjiro is...
7 Deadly Sins has 4 seasons. I mean, I've watched all the seasons that are on Netflix.
The closest thing to the level of main character that Tanjiro is Gon from Hunter x Hunter. Gon is like the complete opposite, though.
I'm pretty sure
he's fucking sociopath. He's looking crazy.
Yeah, I've watched all 4 of those seasons.
Sometimes I watch Demon Slayer episode 19 just to feel alive, right?
Just found out.
Oh god.
Username in my notifications.
I started watching One Piece recently. Can you tell me anything I would need to know about the anime? Hold every opinion you have until 40 episodes in, and by then you'll be addicted. One Piece is amazing, but like it is a very fucking slow start. You need to give every arc like time to build up. Like it'll get crazy, and then once the arc is over, it'll calm down, and then come back. So like you have to you build with the show. Because it's every arc has its moment that's just like, oh my god, yes. Raiden, should I watch My Wife is Student Council President? You would. You make sure no one comes into your room while you watch that show. Wasn't All Might like Midoriya before he got One for All? Not technically. I don't know if I should talk about that though. That's kind of a spoiler. But All Might had a quirk. It just you watch the show. Pay attention. Thoughts on dubs? I started with dubs, and then you need a link? I got you, fam. I started with dubs, you know, because I started, you know, on Cartoon Network and shit, watching Toonami and Adult Swim and shit. But when reruns of Naruto started happening, like once I got to Naruto as an anime, when they started doing reruns and it like never got to the next arc, I was like, I need to know what's happening, and I hear people talking about it. There's the manga sitting in the store at fucking Barnes and Noble and people reading it and hype and freaking out about it. I was like, I need to know what's going on in the show because I don't feel like reading it. And then a friend of mine's like, oh, you can just watch it online. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, just watch it like in Japanese. I was like, do I speak Japanese? He's like, there's subtitles, bro. I was like, all right, I just want to know what's going on, so I'll do it anyway. And after like grinding through the 300 or 400 episodes behind that I was on Naruto, my ability to read subs got so much better that I realized like, oh shit, there's entire websites worth of anime that I've never even seen. Might as well watch it, right? And now I am a fucking Lord of Weebs. Because it started out with watching like my own genre back in the day, which was just shonen. Like I only watched action stuff. And then all of a sudden I was in a weird point where I didn't recognize the names of a lot of shows because I was still trying to like figure out English titles. I didn't know how to translate a title on my own just by reading like the Romanji version of it to know kind of what the show's about. And I got to a certain point that I was like, let me just like try random shows or random genres. And I tried like a couple romance shows, a couple harem shows, a couple fucking whatever, and I just clicked through. And then I couldn't figure out what type of genre to click at one point, so I said, fuck it, put the website in ABC order and just watch one thing at a time until I'm done with the whole website. And I fucking did it on multiple websites. So that's how I got to where I am in the amount of anime that I watched.
Anime is Parasite. So I think I watched a little bit of Parasite.
Ooh, they're talking about Parasite.
But I don't
Beautiful
know
backstory. the tale of the Lord of Weebs. The harrowing tale.
Not as good as yours. Oh, shut up, Jellybean. You're crazy.
Shinsekai Yori? Hold on.
Awesome.
I'm trying to remember.
I can't wait to go watch it.
Shinsekai Yori. I always get that shit confused. What are you? Shinsekai Yori.
Just make sure you finish it. Is there like a good plot twist?
From the new world.
Ending, I mean?
Shinsekai Yori. Oh! Yes! I remember this fucking show. Yeah! I've completely forgot about this show. But this is really good.
You guys want me to cuss or not?
This is really good with the little creatures and shit. Yeah. This show is deep,
Hi,
dude.
JM.
This show is real deep. Oh my god. That show like fucks you up inside a little bit. I remember now. Dude, actually, you know what that show the reason I forgot about that show? Have you seen Ancient Magus Bride? If you like Shinsekai Yori and you haven't seen Ancient Magus Bride, just prepare. You're gonna feel stab wounds from that show. Like that show hits hard. Clax! What's up, Clax?
I don't want to throw people off. You just have to watch. Anyone watch Demon Slayer or not? I have yet to watch Demon Slayer.
You should watch Demon Slayer.
It's been recommended a lot.
Yes, for a reason. It was really good. I watched the first episode, haven't watched the rest yet. Was it the main character guy that threw you off? The main love interest guy?
This is so cool.
Because
So does he do this
it
often?
always throws
Like just raid a bunch of people?
it always throws you off a little bit
Look like it.
seeing his face. I thought it was a shoujo. Oh well, it is because it's definitely a love story, but like
That's so cool.
it is deep, like real deep, like really deep. Like they work through some deep issues with that girl, the main character, that like I can literally recommend that to people that don't even watch romance animes.
Years in the future. Oh, now they are 1,000 years in the future, and they have to
Deep. Yeah, like you hear the rumble, it's like deep. Like the stuff that happened in Shinsekai Yori that you were like, what? Like a lot. Like that show hits hard. That's one of the few shows that actually made me tear up. Not ugly cry, but tear up. Did I make it in time for the raid? Ah, yeah, we're still in her stream. If you want to jump in, there's some links in the chat. We got a little too deep into an anime conversation, which we're gonna probably stay in because it's fun.
we gotta come up with a name.
Potato. I answered that earlier. You should, but make sure no one comes into your room while you watch that show. Potato.
I don't know. I'm like stumbling over my words because I don't know.
Guess what? School permanent records aren't real. They just use it to scare students.
To go to bed.
Depends on the school, I think, because I've actually seen mine.
Okay, is that the volleyball one? Is it on Netflix?
Haikyuu. They just mentioned.
Raiden, welcome to the stream.
Guess what
Raiden
school? Oh wait, I just read that. Thank you.
I feel like everybody here came.
What time is it for you? It is 2:07. Oh, it's night shift memes time. Hey, good time to ask me what time it is. That's perfect. Let me upload the video real quick.
Stone is about recreating humanity using science, not sex. Ooh.
Yes, Dr. Stone is
Cool.
flames. They just mentioned
I'd be
that.
interested in it. You guys are giving me like so many good animes to watch. I'm sorry. I'm really okay. We're good. I feel like I need water. I donated him over $500. I'm loyal. Holy cow. That is loyal. That's insane. I can't imagine. I cried because somebody donated me $50. Like, that is insane to me. Yes, that is the volleyball one. Okay,
I love
so
they're
wanted
just
to start
turning her
watching
into a
that
weeb.
after I
Yeah,
finished
like
after I
she's
finished
into anime,
something
but like
like
we will
recommendations.
1000% corrupt the majority of people that come into the stream or interact with me at all.
LOL, we're hardcore weebs. We'd eat up all your time with anime. Hey,
Enjoy
I'm
your night,
okay.
everyone, and Raiden photos.
Like I
Hey,
said,
see you
I've
later,
only
Lost Soul.
watched, like 4 animes.
And Nightshift Memes is now up. If you're looking for a laugh, and maybe you haven't watched Nightshift Memes, hit that up on TikTok. Same name, Raiden photos. You told her how much you donated? Oh, God.
What games do you play? Okay, so I've played.
Oh, we're still in the middle of it, Mudslinger. You good? Get in there.
I also have.
We're trying to see.
But I don't know if anybody
She's
else
almost at
watched
200.
it.
Like,
Have you
we
seen Food
doubled the
Wars
goal.
yet? I was just talking about how I love Food Wars.
It's because I did the stream so late that it didn't like get a massive jump.
Anime that like got me into it.
She was like, "The fuck?" Yeah.
It's a really good anime, but it's
People are always like slightly sketched out before they actually see the video of the raid about to start. Then they go, "Wait, wait, wait, wait," and then.
Dude, but I don't know. Tonight was just not. I'm not good at it.
Or they'll see like the first 3 followers and they're like, "Oh, hey, that was cool. What the fuck?"
My journey's kind of like I want.
Definitely was more than slightly sketched out, right? And that right there, Tofu, that's exactly why I've already been like called a simp a couple times in my comments. That's exactly why it seems like we raid mostly girls here, because every time, sometimes the streams end up really late because I'm sitting there going through just chatting, and sometimes I'll stop into a guy stream and I'll try to like maneuver the situation to like go and see the announcement, or at least like
I don't know if I'd say resources.
Be ready for it to happen without thinking that it's going to be bots. Because usually if I just send them in, they're like, "Oh, it's bots," and they ignore it, or they close the chat completely or something. But to get them to watch that video, oh my god, like I go through like 4 guy streams before I find one. Most of the time it just ends up failing, and then I end up just finding a girl stream to raid.
Boku? Did I say that right? I hope I said that right. But no, I haven't. Not yet.
It's like, it's a good thing on stream, kind of, and a bad thing. But like, girls, you guys are just a little too trusting. A little bit. Like, it doesn't take long to get them to watch the video.
I suppose you go to bed at 1. It's 1.
Like, I was too trusting. No, Tofu, I could see it on your face when I started to mention it. You were like, "Am I getting trolled right now? I'm getting trolled right now. Am I about to see like just a penis on my phone?" Like yeah, I could see you like questioning it before hitting play.
I think I might have to get off that. Don't what? I forgot what I just said.
This is my first time watching you. I come from TikTok. Oh, sick. Don't watch. No! Who told her to watch?
For me right now. Holy cow. That's past my bedtime. It's past my bedtime now. Now we're here for real. That's insane. Do it.
I had to tell her right now. Some douchebag was telling her to watch Boku no Pico.
It's 1:11 a.m. here too. Where do you live? I live in the U.S.
Stop her right now. We saved another one.
Is a troll. Wait, why? What is it about? that.
The guy in the background told it.
I look like an idiot.
If they don't know Haikyuu, they're definitely not ready for Boku. Well, don't let her know. Yes, let her know. We're not out here traumatizing people with like troll anime. Like, if you want to get traumatized but have a show be good, like, I have a list, but like Boku no Pico is not like, that's porn. Bad porn.
You guys are crazy. Okay. Raiden, you're awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. There's like a lag before the you're welcome goes through.
There you go. So I was thinking about getting oh, what's that one? I don't know. I normally watch on
Oh, Potato, that's like a teaser yaoi, like for Fujoshis to just drool over. That's what that show is. Potato. Dakara tai otoko ni odosarete masu. I'm being threatened by a man. Well,
Okay.
like,
I think I'm gonna get off, guys. Thank you so much.
I forget what the translation is for that perfectly, but
This was insane.
Dakara tai,
I'm
like,
sorry, I have to get off. Crunchyroll, yes, that's what
man
it
wants to
is. I was
sleep
like,
with me and I'm being
oh,
threatened. Like, I guess that's.
I couldn't think of it. Thank you so much. That's what I was trying to think of. Crunchyroll.
Roka no Yusha was really
Thank you guys so much
good.
for the raid and all the follows.
What?
Probably one of the
Yes.
best nights I've ever had. I actually was about to not stream, but I did, and I'm so thankful I did. Yeah, you guys are crazy. Thank you so much.
There we go.
Oh gosh. Oh, I don't know what I just did.
It is underrated. My memory, I have the memory of a goldfish. Did they
Thank you, Raiden. I appreciate
did it end, or did it
I'm
feel
gonna
like there was
mess
going to be a
with
second season? I forget.
I am.
And I get it slightly confused with Tales of Zestiria too. So like, my brain is super confused with that show. But I feel like it didn't end. Did it? Is there another season maybe that's coming? The LN definitely goes much farther along. Ah, gotcha. So there's like a possibility of another season maybe. He does not take requests for people to raid. Oh, was somebody suggesting somebody for a raid? Yeah, unfortunately we don't do that here, just because then it turns into like my entire chat requesting raids. So like, I'd rather just keep it fair and random where I find them on my own. Have you read? That is a lot of numbers. Oh, numbers. Wow, Triangle Head. You really just giving me fucking hentai sauce right now? Or not hentai, fucking Dojin sauce in the chat? Really, bro? That took me a second. That's the first time I've seen someone use the numbers on fucking Twitch. I was just in her chat, just wanted to say hi. Hey, what's up? Mojang gotta do that shit now. Yes. Right? Wouldn't it be cool if you could just like give, like, maybe make it a little bit so that's no to overflow? I've seen it, fam, but like the number that you gave is for the Dojin, but I've definitely seen it. I'm not really into the whole sister thing, especially not in anime, because half the time it's like their fucking biological related sister. You know what I mean? It's not what are you doing, step bro? It's like actual bro. I need sad anime recommendations. Violet Evergarden, fam, if you haven't seen it, but I feel like you have. I don't know why. Violet Evergarden, A Silent Voice. Technically, Akamega Kill is sad, depending on how you watch it, I guess. Metamorphosis is the gateway. Oh god. Well, I know where Triangle spends most of their time. Fucking degenerate. Hey, bro, why don't you put that? Okay. Have a nice trip. What the fuck was that? Angel Beats and Plastic Memories are sad. Yes. Not like cry sad, but definitely sad. Dude, hey, it's Dewey. Thank you for tonight, sir. Really appreciated the raid. You're welcome. It was fun. Dude, Dewey, I was sweating for a little bit when I saw you mention TikTok in her chat before I started the raid. I was like, oh fuck, he's gonna check. Like, I thought you were gonna find out before I could do the surprise and have her watch the video. But you didn't think anything of it either, so there's no way you were gonna check. But I've had that happen before where somebody in the chat was like, oh, I know this guy, and I was like, fuck. I had to shut him up real quick. I need some other anime to fulfill that void. Wait, which void? Oh, up here, the Roka no Yusha void? The anime that I confused with it? Tales of Zestiria. I forget how to spell it. If somebody knows how, hold on. If somebody knows how to spell it, Tales of, I think it's just like sounding it out. Zestiria or Taria? I forget. It's something like that. As soon as you put Tales of Z in like Funimation or something, it'll pop up because it's theirs. And I don't remember watching it outside of Funimation. I think they have it locked down pretty tight. But if you know some back end, some back alley doors websites, you know, you might know. I haven't used any in a while. Dun-dun-dun-dun. That show was really good too, though. Tales of Zestiria. Parasite is a mind fuck and a highly recommended. Yes, Parasite. Here's my description of Parasite, because I loved the show. But the best way to describe Parasite is the entire show that Tokyo Ghoul should have been. Like, that's literally where Tokyo Ghoul seemed like it was gonna go. And then after 7 episodes, they were like, I'm a middle schooler writing a story and I have no idea how to follow a plot until the end, so we're just going to introduce new characters and random plot ideas but never finish them until 3 seasons and still not finish. Like, I gave that show too many chances and I hate myself for it. Because it made it past 3 episodes, and that's the golden rule. 3 episodes, it has to be good. It has to be worth watching. But I lied. They lied to me. And don't get me wrong. Great art style, great character design. You know what I mean? Like, they make you like the characters. 90% of the, like, anytime somebody tells me they like Tokyo Ghoul, I can say, hey, you like particular characters and a particular section of the plot, correct? And they're like, yeah, I like this, and this. And I'm like, cool. Where does that specific thing that you like go after 3 episodes? And they're like, and it's like, it's gone. It's gone forever. L'chaim! What's up, Wrench Bomb? Welcome! Lol, this roast. Yeah. Literally every time somebody mentions Tokyo Ghoul, I end up having to go on that rant. Alright, nobody mentioned it that time, but it mentioned Parasite, which is like the perfect version of Tokyo Ghoul. Imagine someone hates Demon Slayer. Very rare. Like, I could see my wife saying that she doesn't like the show because she doesn't like action anything. Like, she's kind of, in a way, she's kind of new to anime. Like, I can probably count on my hands how many animes she's seen. But, like, she still has a preference as to what she wants to watch. But I feel like even her, she would watch Demon Slayer and be like, hey, that's pretty good, you know? But, yeah. Yurizora, cap, don't lie to me. Count it, what? Imagine, oh yeah. Ever played Magic the Gathering? Nah, I was too into, like, I got sucked into the original stuff like Pokemon. Well, maybe Magic is older. I don't even know. But I played Pokemon and a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. I think Magic is older. I just never paid attention until Pokemon became a thing, and then I was like, oh, there's other cards? What? Like, but I just couldn't wrap my head around it. And then I noticed like the clique of people, like, you know how there's different groups of people in school? The clique that did play Magic was sort of like way too far outside the social circles for me to be able to understand what was going on. Like, I wasn't one to be part of a clique. I like to bounce around and like join everybody's clique, but like I couldn't understand what they were talking about. Like, that's how far out of it I was. And I wasn't as good back then at reading people and like figuring them out as I am now. So I literally couldn't wrap my brain around their type of conversation. I was like, I can't play Magic. Magic is older and better. Yeah, I knew you played Magic. I could tell. You smart people. It's the really, really smart people that play Magic, and like Dungeons and Dragons. It's like the really smart, creative people play those games. Because it takes a lot of fucking brain to play Dungeons and Dragons. I have Magic cards still. Yes. Oh, backside Lotus late flip. I didn't even do that. Hold on. Let me get my bottle flip cam for you real quick, Luke. Da-da-da. Ooh, Tofu. If you're still in here, you get to watch the master with the backside Lotus late flip. This isn't the Falcon Lotus though. This is the level 1 technically. I don't do the Falcon Lotus on stream. I was gonna actually have you watch the Falcon Lotus to get your reaction, which was, you know, like, what the fuck, and then tell you, hey, here's the first version of it. But like, honestly, I think you could land it. You just need, you know, a normal water bottle and like to not use your whole arm. But like, once you can do this one, the other one will make more sense with a normal water bottle. But a backside Lotus is you toss, let go, bring your hand around. Oh, I should do it like this. Bring your hand around and hit the cap, and then it lands. Yeah, PSA, do not use smart water bottle. Those things are solid, dude. Like, you could beat someone's eyeball in with those. But, oh, I hit it too hard. Boom. So, toss. Ooh. Tossed. It's like a touch. Touch. Whoop. Is D&D good? D&D is as good as the people playing it. Because D&D, someone makes the story of D&D, and each character decides a piece of that story while they play. So D&D is never the same for anyone playing it. Boom. Is the water level personal preference? There's a rule, and then it can be tweaked a little bit through personal preference. Here's the easiest way for me anyway. I go pure basics rule. You fill it to roughly a third as like an eyeball, and then here's the test for whether or not you have the right center of gravity. You tilt the bottle around like 45 degrees, maybe a little bit more if you want to push it, and then let go. If it stabilizes by itself, you have a decent water level for pretty much all bottle flips. Because it'll give you just the right amount of speed for rotations. If you want faster rotations, less water. If you want slower rotations and like more air time, more water. So depending on the move, I never really like to change my water level because it's kind of like changing your sensitivity in shooting games all the time. But depending on the water level, you can actually like help yourself do certain moves easier. But yeah, backside Lotus. And then front side Lotus. Oh, that one always slides a little bit. There we go. Front side Lotus. The Dolphin Lotus is like you do a regular bottle flip. Oh, hold on, camera's facing the wrong way. There we go. Dolphin Lotus is like you do a regular bottle flip slightly underneath a table so that the cap hits the table and then does this crazy arc into the air and then lands. There's like named bottle flip videos all the way down my page. As I do them as my intro for my videos sometimes. And then you say L'chaim when it lands. Oh yeah, the t-shirts came in, guys. And I forgot to show you these. Ooh. See the t-shirt. Bam, L'chaim. And the hat too. This one's my wife's. Mine hasn't come in yet because this one's like pink, black, and like the blue and purple lettering, the pink rim. But there we go. Exclamation point swag in the chat if you want the merch. There's 2 links. The second link takes you to the hat and the t-shirt. The first link takes you to literally everything else. For some reason, they don't have hats on the other website, so I had to make 2 stores. If you want to play D&D, try AI Dungeons. It's okay if you're bored. I always wanted to do Dungeons and Dragons, but like I never had the right group. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like having a group of friends to binge anime with at your house on like a pizza night. It has to be a certain type of people so that everybody's just chilling. Are we raiding somebody else today? We can. We could do an end of stream raid, you know, with I think there's like 36 people in here, and we'll just jump into somebody's stream. Usually somebody that we already follow that just happens to be on still. And then the brand new people raids are for the beginning of the stream where we have everybody. Gotta make them big. Big. Eventually I want to get to the point where we're like doing Mr. Beast level shit. You know what I mean? Like thousands of people just like flood in. Like, oh, your follower goal is 100? All right, cool. We're gonna hit 1,000. Like, like that's what I want to do. And then I want to try to get like sponsors that support that type of stuff too, so that we can do like a huge subscriber drop or a huge dono drop. Probably subscriber drop, but I think dono is better because Twitch takes part of the sub, so it's kind of like, oh, like I'm donating to Twitch if I do that. But like sub would be cool because then it gives everybody that jumps into the chat emotes and like sort of a title in that person's stream, so they're more likely to go back too. So I don't know. I might do both. I think I'm gonna do both because I want you guys to actually like hang out in there. Oh, Renee's live? Hey, we can hop into Renee's chat again. You guys seem to really like her. That's great. Da-da-da. B.I. motherfucking big. Yeah. What is a twin backside lotus? Okay, so the twin backside lotus is it's technically just as easy as a regular backside lotus, but the hard part is, oh, hold on, wrong button, there we go. The hard part about the twin backside lotus is this. It's 2 bottles. You have to hold them both one-handed upside down like this, and you have to toss them perfectly even, like twins moving together. Perfectly even so the caps line up in the air, because if you don't, it's gonna be impossible to cleanly hit the caps with your hand and land both at the same time. That's a twin backside lotus. And it used to be a lot harder for me, but you guys have been forcing me to do it so much that it's a lot easier now. The blade lotus is getting harder because I haven't done that a lot lately. I used to do that shit almost daily, and now it's like it was probably a month before I did the one yesterday. Is your wife colorblind? She is, yes. She's pro-tan colorblind, so red and green are her main colors that she can't really see. I really, really want to fix that because it's going to be insanely cool to like see her see color for the first time. Like, hold on, let's talk about this real quick. Yeah, George Not Found video. Yeah, that's the video that I watched. With Dream, where they like someone edited that video, Sonic, and they made it so that you can switch. It'll switch when he puts the glasses on to normal color. They did the entire video in his Pro-Tan color, which is the same as my wife. So that was the first time I actually got to see, watching that video. That was the first time I actually got. You know what? Hold on. Let me pull that video up, because a lot of people don't realize how insane being colorblind can be. Like what type of things you don't see. It's not just like, oh, it's black and white. Like it messes with your head. George Not Found. But you have his vision. Here we go.
Before?
Yes. So in this video, what you're seeing most of the time when he's not wearing the glasses, what you're going to be seeing... Hold on, let me just pull it up. What you're going to be seeing is what he sees until he puts the glasses on. When he puts the glasses on, it goes to normal color. So, let me see here. Let me go to where they start. And then, so he is Pro-Tan colorblind, just like my wife. Hold on.
George, we're gonna celebrate this moment together where you get to see colors.
So they do the test first, okay. But we'll skip through that real quick. I want you guys to literally see Minecraft with the colors. Okay. So like, that's Dream with his vision. This is Pro-Tan colorblind Dream. That's what he looks like. That's green to my wife. That's Minecraft to my wife. You see the grass? Like, just if you know Dream, you know how ridiculously green his character is. But look at that. That right there is what the world looks like to her. The fall, where there's red leaves and shit, like, nope. This.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Like, look at this difference.
I'm actually like nervous to do this.
This is what I want to do with her when she gets the glasses.
I've been waiting like 2 weeks with these glasses, not putting them on Dream. Are you ready?
Time. I'm ready.
And this is normal color. Like, you look at that shit. You see that? That's insane. Like, imagine this is what Minecraft looks like for you. Like, your whole life, any game you've ever played, any place you've ever been to, a sunset, dude? A sunset? All the reds and purples and stuff that's in a sunset? Like, here's another thing that people don't understand. Every color in the world, every single color that you've ever seen is a combination of red, green, or blue. All just different levels of it. If you look at purple, there's red in it. Therefore, someone who's Pro-Tan colorblind does not see purple. And you'll see that in this video too. They don't see purple. It pulls all the red out of it, therefore it is blue. The only reason that someone like my wife knows a color, like if she ever points at something and says, oh, red, like give me the red one or whatever, it's because it's something that everyone has looked at and said it's red throughout her life. So like, if you show her something that that isn't a predetermined color, like a ball, like you never know what color a ball is. It can be whatever color you want it to be, a car. If you show her a purple ball and tell her it's blue, she'll believe you. It's blue. Whatever. You know what I mean? It looks blue to her, so it's blue. The shade might be different, but it's all just different shades of blue. There is no purple to her. Purple is if it's something that everyone would call purple. Then she'll look at it and like a violet. everybody knows if you see a flower in that shape, or a tulip, I don't know what's the violet, I don't know, whichever one is supposed to be purple, I forget. I'm guessing violet because violet, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. If you see that flower that you know is supposed to be purple, you'll call it purple, but you're seeing blue because there's no red in that. So wow, like, oh,
Are you ready?
Time. I'm ready.
dude, like, again, too, I'm a photographer. I've shown her hundreds of pictures that I thought, whoa, and like the people I've shown are like, whoa, that's an insane picture. I show it to her and she says, whoa, but she's not seeing the real picture. She's seeing this. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I take an epic picture of a sunset, anyone that sees that is like, holy shit. She'll say, oh, that's pretty. She's not seeing the real one. Christmas lights, exactly. But like, even more than Christmas lights are something that, it's a predetermined color, and how you use them determines whether or not they're pretty. A sunset is a fucking sunset. Like, I don't care how much of a sociopath someone is, if they see a perfect sunset with just the right amount of clouds and birds flying and stuff, like, you'll tear up a little bit if you're in an amazing place and you see a sunset. I don't care who you are. Imagine never seeing the actual color of a sunset. There's no gradient. There's no gradient of color in it because the majority of the colors all become the same to someone that's missing red. That must be so hard. No, that's the thing. It's not. Because she grew up never seeing it. So it's not hard. But like, now that she knows, it's kind of like, occasionally have these like slight emotional moments. Like, it's my own fault for mentioning it the first time. When I realized it, I was like, oh, you're colorblind. You know what I mean? Like, like we were talking about Mario one time, and like, this was way back when we met. We were talking about Mario, and I said something about like his color being red for some reason. I forget what the conversation was, but she was like, no, he's like a weird burnt orange or something. Like, she said something weird about what color he was, and I was like, no, Mario's like the reddest of the red. Like, that's his brand, is red as fuck. She's like, no, it's like a dark, like a burnt orange, like almost like a brown. And I'm like, no. And here's what I learned later that I didn't know back then, because I didn't know anything about color blindness. I knew about it. I didn't know how it worked or what it looked like through their eyes. The fact that she said burnt orange means nothing, because there's no such thing as orange to her. And you'll see that in this video in a second too. There's no such thing as orange. What is orange? A combination of yellow and a combination of green and red. There's no yellow. How much green is in there decides how yellow it is. It's red with a shit ton of green in it, it becomes yellow. Since there's no red, it's just green. It's just a weird green. So like, when she said burnt orange, it's literally she's seeing a really dark shade of green. Like, oh my god, wait till you see lava in Minecraft, the nether. Like, look at this. So like, normal Minecraft,
Well, that's what I mean. Green is darker than yellow.
look at it.
Wait. No way. You're green. Yeah,
Look at that. You see how everything was green?
you're green.
Yellow flower right here, yellow flower, green as fuck stem. Yellow flower, green as fuck. Green grass. Dream is green.
You're green.
Yeah.
Takes the glasses
Yeah,
off. You can't even tell the difference now. It's the same yellow, just a darker shade. Because it is a darker shade of green, technically. If you made everything here yellow, now you're just drawing in shades of yellow. Brown doesn't exist as brown anymore. You took the red out of it. Now it's this green, dingy shit. So like, browns and stuff like that are closer to a gray to someone that's pro-tan colorblind.
Wait.
That's nuts.
No way. Wait. Oh. And then after. It's definitely different.
Look. You put that yellow block there.
But like, I'm not used to this now. Blue. But it's
So, the nether portal. Ready?
Purple is darker than blue.
This is what happens when you pull red out of a purple object. It's blue. The nether portal that we all know, this is what it looks like to Protan color. This is what my wife saw. The only reason she knew it was purple and called it purple is because the people that she grew up playing with would say purple. That the blocks are purple, that the portal is purple. That kind of looks better though. I know, yeah, it kind of does actually. But that's crazy. Like the reason she knew is because she was told. Therefore, anytime she sees something that is not a defined color by nature that everyone should know, technically, like a stop sign, everybody knows what color a stop sign is, right? You're told from childhood what color a stop sign is. If she sees something that isn't a predefined color, it's whatever she sees. Whatever the main color is. So like if she hadn't known by proxy that a nether portal was purple, she would say blue because she sees blue.
Is it purple? Do you see?
Now ready? Look at the nether. Look at the nether. This is nether to us, right? Fucking lava everywhere.
So I know it's
like red and just like this dingy fucking color. Oh, backside lotus, I got you. Oh, that's not it. Where the hell did my bottle cam go? Oh, right. It's a different button here. Boom. Backside lotus, like L'chaim. There we go. If she didn't grow up with it, she would get messed up by traffic lights. No. See, here's the thing, Triangle. It wouldn't matter. If you grew up with it and then your color vision is taken away, you still have the same experience as her because you were told what color that is. The only time it messes with your head is if you see a color that you think is a color and someone else tells you, no, it's not that color. That's the only time you would ever notice. You could wake up tomorrow completely colorblind. You can't. It doesn't happen that way. But if you woke up tomorrow and you were Protan colorblind, you wouldn't know. At least not right away. Like you would just you would look and be like, oh, that's the wrong color. That's the wrong color. That's the wrong color. But when you see something that's not a predetermined color, like a car, you are not gonna know. Like, say you got into a car accident and you're like, oh, that guy had what is it? That guy had a yellow, no, like a greenish, like a dingy kind of green car. And the police were, a witness would be like, no, it was orange. And you're like, no. Like it was a weird yellow car. Like, I know what I'm talking about. No, it was orange. What? Because you wouldn't know. The car is not going to be a predetermined color. Unless it's a fucking Ferrari. You know what I mean? Like, and even then. Imagine having a colored phone, seeing it every day. Exactly. But, ready?
It's orange. It's like seeing it.
Look at the lava. This is what I'm talking about. When someone like her says orange, it's what was taught, not what she sees. So if something is if someone tells her what the color is, then she says that color, like it's learning. She doesn't actually see it. Like that's crazy. Look at the nether, dude. All the red, like the fog, and then the red bricks, and like Wow. Gotcha, potato.
It like this.
It looks like crap, right?
Like, actually,
Like the Nether has no vibe. And like she always kind of described the Nether as like, oh, this place is just kind of like dead. Are you watching George Not Found? Yes, because we were talking about how my wife is colorblind, pro-tan colorblind, exactly like George. And this video here, someone edited it so that when he takes the colorblind glasses off, we get to see what he sees, which is exactly what my wife sees too. So like, it's mind-blowing how crazy it is that your entire world is decided by what you're told. What color someone tells you something is. An orange? This is what an orange looks like to George and my wife. Right here. This is what an orange looks like. You grow up being told, hey, this is orange. It's an orange, and it's orange. Remember that. Okay. This is what she saw.
now I'm looking at it. It's like so much less orange. When I look at it like this, without the glasses, I would say it looks more yellowy. But then here, it looks like so orangey. And like the reds, is like it kind of like flashes like a darker red every so often.
It does do that. It does do that.
Like I can't, right now, when it's flashing the darker red, I can't even see that. And when I have them on, the dark red flashes are so dark red.
Dude, there's a nether fortress over there. Let's go see it, because that looks so different to me when on the mod.
Isn't that crazy?
It's just way red, like reds, and now like really red.
So now you can see
Red before.
Hold on, let me get to the, okay, this right here. So where's the test? Okay, you see that wall? Anybody who hasn't watched this video, what color is on the right and what color is on the left of this wall right here? How could he ever go back to playing Minecraft without the glasses? How could he ever go anywhere without the glasses? Like, oh, Amity, we were talking about this earlier. Are you colorblind? No, I'm not. My wife is. But we were talking about this, Avon. Every color in the world is a combination of red, green, and blue. If you're pro-tan colorblind and you lose your red and a little bit of your green, or a certain amount of either one, what does a sunset look like to you? You get what I'm saying? Like, what does the fall look like? Like, my wife always says the fall is her favorite season because of the way it looks. Imagine her watching a sunset in the fall for the first time, actually seeing the color. Like, as soon as that shit hit my brain when we were talking about it, and I had her watch this video, I was like, oh my fucking god, like, I need to make this happen. Like, that's literally why that's one of my goals on the stream, is like, I'm gonna do that. She has no idea, but like, I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna like watch her like go out and see stuff, you know. Like it's gonna be crazy. Phantom, hey, thanks for the sub, fam. And the 200 bits. My brain wasn't like processing that. Honestly, but like, you see the blocks?
I wouldn't be able to tell right now where.
Like, to us right now, right? These two blocks, it's just two different shades of blue. Right? Two completely different shades of blue. Like, or not different shades, but like brightnesses of blue.
Put the glasses on. Put the glasses on.
Like, purple does not exist to someone who's pro-tan colorblind. If they say something is purple, it's because they were raised and told that that thing is purple. If they see something that is not a determined color, a predetermined color by society, they don't know. That's nuts.
It's still kind of.
You're seeing purple.
Like, like, he's seeing purple for the first time. And like, again, back to the sunset thing. There's so many different colors in a sunset, including red, orange, what is it? A little bit of purple. Like the further away you get from the sun, the more of those reddish colors you see, combinations of red. So like me being a photographer and like showing her pictures, like I was saying earlier, there's so many pictures that, because I'm obsessed with like using the sunset as part of my images, there's so many times where there's these colors coming from the sunset that she doesn't get to see in my pictures. Like she still loves them and says they look great, but like not even 30% of what my image is what she's seeing. You know what I mean? Like the main aspect of my photography, she doesn't get to see it. The main aspect of her favorite season, she doesn't get to see it. Christmas, like somebody was saying earlier, Christmas lights, decorations. She loves to decorate. She likes to paint. She likes to do things with color. Wow. It's just nuts. And then I remember she got like a little tablet. Where is she right now? She's downstairs, like all the way downstairs, so she can't hear me talking about this. She has no idea. Where do you post your photography? ! Insta, and you can check it out. This is my Instagram. I remember she got a little tablet to draw and like, you know, paint some things that she was in the mood to do that type of stuff, to get into drawing on like digital drawing in Photoshop. And I remember her coloring one of her pictures in, and it had this like odd style to the colors where it was almost pastel but like a darker shade. And I just thought, oh, like that's, you know, that's just her style, like that's her thing. It's not though. It's just the easiest way to choose between colors, especially on color wheels and things where a lot of the colors probably mix together for her. Since they're all the same shade on a color wheel, they don't show you like a darker one so that you can see the difference between a purple and a blue that are right next to each other. They're both the same brightness, so they're gonna look blue together. That's why her colors in those pictures were slightly off to me. Or just, you know, oh, it's a unique style, whatever. You know, she has a thing for stuff like that anyway, so I was like, yeah, you know. I didn't pay attention to it, and now it clicked, and I'm like, oh, that's why. It would be nuts. It would be not. I want to see it. I want to see her reaction, like seeing color for the first time. That's gonna be nuts. Look at this. This is crazy. Unbelievable. Those are pink. Pink flowers in Minecraft. And this is what they look like. A pastel blue, and everything else is just yellow. Like Minecraft is nowhere near as bright and amazing as it actually is.
Pink. I thought they were like, no, these are actually pink. These
Yeah,
are
they're
fully
pink.
pink. They're fully pink. I thought they were like purpley.
Where's that
That-
wall? Oh, okay, look at this.
So
So here's a rainbow wall. Oh, see you later, Potato. POV, you came from TikTok. Hey, what's going on, Joaquin? You're an amazing photographer. Thank you. Thank you very much. I try. But like,
yellow.
Yours, you could not tell these apart. Like you.
They could. I would have.
where's... Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. Look at that wall. Okay. This is a complete rainbow. Almost every color is in this thing. But this is what it looks like to Pro-Tan colorblind. Like, can you tell the difference between purple and blue this time? Nope. Nope. So the glasses are... Yes. Yes. Yes, Sonic Dudley, that's exactly what they are. I think people are saying it was really interesting trying to watch him build a house. Yeah. because blocks in the game aren't necessarily a predetermined color. They're just square to him. So whatever color he sees is whatever color he thinks he's using. Therefore, people watching his stream, watching him build a house, were probably like, interesting. That's an odd choice. Hello? I think my Google activated with me talking. But yeah, it's crazy. There's maybe 4 colors in there. Exactly. Because again, every color is just a combination of red, green, and blue. And 2 of those are getting pulled back to almost that was weird. Pulled back to almost nothing. So all you're stuck with is shades of blue with whatever's left of your green.
After.
And then, boop! Like, you guys have been staring at that wall for a little bit, so your eyes probably just fucking had a seizure. But look how fucking crazy that is. Yeah, he's got used to the colors and what they look like. Exactly. Yeah, you grow up used to seeing colors. But here's the thing. You assume that he got used to what a color looks like. It does not exist. That's what you need to understand. Purple is not a color to George or my wife. Purple is not an actual color. It does not exist. The only thing that's purple to them is what they're told is purple. Is it true you have a son? Yes, he's 7 years old. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, I got you. Check it out. That's what that rainbow wall looked like. Yeah. Like, where's the pink? Where'd the pink go? Where's the purple? There's no purple. Where's the brown? Like, there's no way to actually get used to what a color looks like. You just assume. You get used to assuming and not thinking that it's weird. And you never realize it's weird until you're in a situation where knowing that color is important. And then it's a problem. Like, then it's like, wait a minute. What do you mean it's not red? Oh, you know what I mean? Like, wow. And think about, like, it's not really getting used to it because it's things in the world that make the world a more interesting place to look at and see. Minecraft, like this, is kind of dead. Like, if you were playing it because it's an interesting looking game, the brightness of the colors, it's cute, you know what I mean? If you're playing it for any of those reasons and you were colorblind, like, no. Imagine going from that
After.
to this. Like, what?
Okay, so
Look at how many fucking colors! Look at... It's insane. Like, insane. And I keep coming back to the same thing of, like, the world. The things in the world that people remember about going out, going on vacation, going... just hanging out with friends until it's really late when you're out. If you like to skateboard or some shit and you're just around town and you see the sunset, you're like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, there's always a moment in someone's life where they see some part of nature and they're like, damn. You have maybe 60 to 50% of that emotion if you saw it with no red or green. It doesn't have nearly the same impact at all. Wow, it's nuts. It's so crazy. Jeez. The red and dark green look exactly the same. Exactly. Because RGB, red, green, and blue, are the 3 colors that make up every single other color. In the spirit of the day, you can raid George Not Found as the last raid. Is he even on? I don't even think he would notice if we raided him. Probably has like 6,000 people on his stream. How often do you do raids? I do raids every single night. You can ask Amity and Tofu hanging out in the chat. George is live right now. Oh, sick. How many people are in his stream? In George's stream? 46K, what? What? 46. That would be like dropping a needle in a haystack, like dropping a couple goldfish in with piranhas. How long have you streamed for? I've streamed since August of this year. I tried streaming a few years back, before it was like TikTok was still Musical.ly back then. I had a Musical.ly account, but after looking at it, I was like, I can't possibly use this app for anything, and I didn't even really try Musical.ly at all. And then, you know, I tried Twitch, and streaming to 0 viewers was like mentally draining, and I was like, this isn't for me either. I don't like to sit around and feel like I'm not accomplishing things. I need to figure out something else. And then I stuck to Instagram for a little while, but I was stuck at like 500 followers with my photography stuff. Because Instagram is great, but it doesn't have a lot of reach anymore because of it being more of an advertising platform now. And then a guy that I follow on YouTube and pretty much everywhere, Gary Vaynerchuk, just kept mentioning TikTok. And I was like, is it really that good? Like, is it really gonna be that helpful social media wise to someone that's trying to do something with social media? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna make videos on there and see what happens. And I remember him saying in a video, like, don't do it to follow trends on the app. Like, learn the app, learn what people are doing on the app, but don't necessarily just follow what's being done. Find something you're passionate about and do that on the app in the format that people use the app, in the way that the app is used. Not the dancing, not the, you know, whatever. If you're good at dancing and you like dancing, hell yeah, do it. Spread your message through that. If you like building, you know, like model ships and cars and stuff like that, like, do that on TikTok. Find a way to make videos about that in an interesting way. Do what you're passionate about and get better and better at showing it on the app in a format that works on the app. You know what I mean? It's a short 60-second video, 14-second video, 15-second video, whatever. And you just figure out how to use the app for what you want. And then boop, and TikTok is fucking perfect for that. TikTok is amazing for that. For building a community. It's so fast. And it goes straight to the people who really care about what you are doing. If you like a specific thing and you show how passionate you are about that thing daily on a video, you grow insanely fast on TikTok. If you follow trends and things like that, like, you're just sending yourself to the bottom of the barrel and hoping someone sticks their arm all the way down. That's what it is. Same thing with hashtags. You don't need to use popular hashtags. You make hashtags. Hashtags are made by posting. Okay, I gotta go make a TikTok. Be right back. You gotta make that TikTok of you jumping over a fence.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Nobody talking to you, Google. I love you too. What are you doing down there?
Bed.
Oh, you're going to bed? Okay. Don't expect me to be quieter. Okay. Okay. Is it okay to ask how TikTok has helped you in terms of career or living? Yes. TikTok itself, you mean like financially, not just like the social media side. Directly at first, TikTok doesn't make you any money. Like TikTok directly does nothing for you other than exposure and people. You can move people to things that help you. You don't have to ask them for anything, just provide content that they enjoy, and now you have leverage. When you have leverage, the marketers, all they want is attention. So they need to be where the attention is. You are that attention. Therefore, if you can build a platform really fast, do it. Any way you can figure out how to do it, do it. Because now you have a community. The community is your attention. The attention is your leverage. Every marketer and their mother is going to be reaching out to you, hoping that they can leverage your attention towards a possible gain in sales or whatever. You don't have to like turn yourself into a commercial channel. You can pick and choose who you want to work with, what kind of sponsors you want. Don't just say yes to everything. Do things that you like and that you can have fun with, and you'll make money. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how it works. And at first, you might reach out to a few sponsors yourself and just, you know, kind of be like, hey, this is the attention that I have. Is there anything I can help you guys with? You know, and maybe we can work something out. And usually say maybe it's just something you really like, not even the money. It's pretty easy to get someone to send you stuff if you have attention. I take way too long making my TikTok. Hey, I spend maybe 3 hours on a 60-second video about memes. So like, it's not a problem. Like, don't feel the last one I made took 8 hours. Don't feel bad. Like, like you get better at it. I will say the first few that I did where I started doing skits and stuff like that, like they take even longer. But like, you know, you learn to plan ahead, you learn how your camera angles work. The more you do it, the faster you get at it. But like, I get a little OCD sometimes, and yeah, I can end up doing like 3 hours straight of filming and editing. But like, you just need to do it. Like, the more you think and hold yourself back from it, the longer it takes. And like, I bet Tofu, half of the 8 hours was spent every time you thought that you needed to change something, you stopped and you thought and you thought and you went, will that work? I don't know if that'll work. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Hold on. Should I restart? Should I do something else? No, you know what? I'm just gonna finish it and then keep filming, and then you stop again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know the vibe. I remember going through that same shit, but I have this weird little switch in my head that just stops giving a fuck very quickly. And that's just what TikTok became, especially after that first video that went crazy. Like, I completely stopped thinking after that. No more thinking. Because that meme video, that first meme video that I did, the rare insults, was literally me not having any idea how I was going to get a behind the scenes of a photo shoot or something to upload on TikTok. Things were starting to slow down because of like news about people getting sick. They didn't even know it was COVID yet. Like, there was just shit going down and people weren't wanting to do photo shoots. Clients were slowing down spending on photography and stuff like that. And I was like, I got nothing right now. Like, And I was like entertaining myself to keep myself in a good mood, watching videos on YouTube and looking at Reddit. And I'm sitting there laughing and cracking jokes to myself because I have a habit of like talking out loud when I think something is funny. And I was literally like dying laughing, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna record this, like, fuck it, instead of doing like a voiceover trend or something like that. And I just said, you know, screw it, I'm just gonna record it. And that was the first Rare Insults video, and it was super cringy. Like, the sound of my voice in that video kills me every time. The editing, I hate myself for it because I didn't cut out empty spaces. I said and like there's big gaps in between jokes, and like, I know how bad it was, but I just said, screw it, I'm gonna post it. And I posted it. fucking 900,000 views in a week. Like, wow, like it went crazy. And then the next video, same thing. But the reason I did the next video was when I saw that it got attention, I said, tomorrow night, same time, I'm gonna post another one. No excuse. I'm gonna make another video and it's gonna be posted that day, same time. And I did it. And then the next day, same thing. Boom. I'm gonna come back, same series, more of it, same time. Consistency. Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm slowly digging my way into people's memory because they keep seeing me at the same time every night. Every single night. They're like, who is this guy? And they keep finding me on their For You page and boop, 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 boop. Some people at first didn't even follow. They just kept watching the videos and leaving. But they slowly kept seeing me over and over and over. And then one day they just click and they're like, fuck it. This guy is always here when I'm just dead at 2 a.m. I'm working late, or I'm studying, or I'm just like vegging out because there's nothing to do and I can't sleep. Insomniacs fucking love me. But like, you find your time frame and like, don't worry about videos telling you what your time frame is or what the best time to post on. Anybody you see putting a Twitter post or a video saying, hey, these are the best times to post, it's bullshit. It's clickbait for their own sake. The best time to post is the time that works for you, that you can do consistently. TV shows, they don't care what your best time to post is. They know a rough idea of when people might be home, but the best time to post is the time that makes sense for the content that you want to make and the audience that you think is going to watch it. That's the best time to post. And it can be literally any time of day. Okay, so I need to manage this consistency. Yeah. And like, I know just from looking at the kind of stuff that you have around you and like the things you were talking about on your stream, Tofu, like, you're a busy fucking guy. But like, if you manage consistency and figure out like a good workflow for TikTok videos so that maybe you don't grind through the video process as much, and like you doubt less and you just move more, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it quick. Like, you have some seriously good fucking content and personality, dude. Like, all you need to do is post. And you got this. Same to you, Avon. You guys know exactly what to do, and now you just need to do it on a different platform at the same time. That's it. I literally just saw one video of yours and it killed me, and I literally just said, yeah, this guy is the guy. Spooky content on ooh, don't be spilling the beans. You could be stealing Chills' thunder, fam. Do it. Do it! What is your real name? My real name is Jose. My son's name is Raiden, and I named literally everything after him because cool name, and it's easy to remember. My name, I would have to work 30 times harder for people to remember, especially in the photography business. And it makes it really hard to get websites and handle names for like social media when your name is the most common Spanish name on the planet. Oh yeah, Sonic Alex is right. I don't like hearing my name too. That's another like weird little thing. The only time everybody in my life has always had a nickname for me. I have millions of different nicknames throughout my life. Even my own family doesn't really use my name. No, don't feel bad. It's okay. Even my own family doesn't really use my name. It's like, if I'm in trouble, that's the only time that I ever heard like, Jose! Like, that's it. So like, there's this weird thing in the back of my head when I hear my name, I'm like, like what did I do? You know what I mean? Or like this person probably doesn't really like me if they're using my name. Like it's just a weird feeling, especially me being like an introvert. Like I'll automatically have this side of me. Like I'm a super positive person for the most part, but I have that side in the back of my head sometimes that I'm like, you know what I mean? Like if there's a weird sign, I kind of overanalyze it a little bit and then I let it go because I have my other side that doesn't give a fuck. Amity, we're gonna become TikTok famous next week. Hey, there you go. do the 30-day challenge, Tofu. One video every day. Can I show you one of my TikTok vids through DM just because I want to make you laugh? Yeah, for sure, bro. Don't have to watch it now. I got you. DM where, just so I know, because it like DMs. Now I know. After speaking of DMs, now I know how girls on Instagram feel. Aside from like, I don't have an entire library of dick pics in my DMs, but like, but like now I know how it feels to try and check your DMs. But yeah, whichever one you want to let me know, and I'll be able to find you. And like what name? if your name isn't Tofu Senpai on there. That branding tip. Never change your name on anything. It should be the exact same thing on literally every profile possible. I just changed it because of you. Hey, there you go. If you can get your name on every single profile you use to be exactly the same, you're golden because it makes you super easy to find. And then avoid dots, avoid underscores, avoid literally anything that gives people an extra step if they want to search up your name. Because there's a huge percentage of people, me included, who when I go to type something, if I have to take an extra step to like put in underscores and dots and I get confused as to where the fuck the underscore is, I stop. Or my ADD kicks in and I'll see a random video or I'll get a notification on my phone and whoop up, I'm gone. Like, make it super, super easy. The longer, more numbers, more crazy shit is in your name, like the harder it is. Ooh, what was that? Oh yeah, like symbols, yeah. Like both of you have really good names on here on Twitch that would be super easy to search. Tofu Senpai, boom, automatic, just boop, sticks in your head. Tofu Senpai, Tofu Senpai, Tofu Senpai, like it's just stuck. Amity Avon, done. You know, it has a rhythm to it. It's quick. It's easy to type. How do you change your name on Twitch? I don't know. I've never had to do it. PC build? Oh, mine? Or like that I should do a PC build? See, for work, when it comes to the work that you do, Tofu, that's separate, I feel. The brand that you're building, as far as like social media and Twitch, unless you want to make it the whole thing about that and really only spend your time talking about things related to that business and that you know, people in that market that work that line, like me with photography, if I was talking about Photoshop editing tutorials, doing live edits on Twitch and stuff like that, like I'd be pushing into a photography brand and everything would be about that. The name that I stuck with was from my photography stuff, but I realized that the brand that I was making for myself with the memes wasn't gonna have anything to do with photography really. So I just kind of let that go. But like, either way, photography is awesome, but this is more interesting to me. You know what I mean? Like I love doing photography, but like the work side of photography was never super appealing to me. It was more just being creative and doing shoots. So now I'm just doing my photography for the brands that work with me with no pressure. But I remember when I was doing wedding photography, Tofu, I realized that one website for my photography business was too much for people. Like they would go on, they'd be like, "Oh, he's a like all-in-one service," but is he good? Like they would question it, even though the images kind of speak for themselves. They would still question it. So like if they're there for a wedding and they see a website full of everything, they're like, "Not that guy." Then they go to a wedding photography website and they're like, "Oh, this is more what we're looking for." Then they take it, say maybe they do a little more research and they find not just a photography website, a story, like a journalistic style photography. Like I do journalistic weddings. I do magazine cover style weddings. Like everything in there, you're gonna look like you fucking fresh out of Vogue. Like that's my style and that is what I do. That is what people go to and throw down tons and tons of money. The very specific business that's just like, this is my website and it is about this one thing. Now you're attracting a completely different level of client. Avoid decision paralysis on what your brand is. Exactly. Because you're avoiding it, one, for yourself, so that you don't have to think like, what do I really want to do? And you're avoiding it for the client, which is better because then their decision's even faster. They're like, this guy only does this. Even if you have multiple websites, they don't need to know that. You have a website for wedding photography. You have a website for nightclub videos. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know about that. They just found that one wedding website. And now they're like, wow, this guy specializes in music videos. Like, he's a god. Look at his website. That's all he talks about. His YouTube is all about that. Now you're the authority of that subject to them. Everything you say is law to them. They want what you do and how you do it. They don't want to question you. They just want to give you money and let you do you. That's what you want to build as a brand. You don't want to build a brand of like, I will do whatever you want. Like, that's no. If you want to enjoy being creative and doing what you do, never make yourself a I do whatever service. Like, you want me is your service. Like, you want me to do what I do is what you're trying to sell. I learned that the hard way because I didn't go to business school or college. I didn't go to college for business. I went to college for information technology. I was going to switch to computer science, and then I was like, this is not what I really want to do. And I just stopped going to college. But I wish I knew that ahead of time so I wouldn't have had those fucking loans to pay off. That's such a cute emote. Oh, the I've been a jack of all trades, master of none of my life. Yeah, that's literally like the majority of my career. At first, I was trying to do everything, literally trying to do everything. Oh, I do weddings, I do this, I do that, I do that. And like pricing wise, you just keep lowering yourself to be able to do everything. Whereas if you say, hey, I only do this, but I do it literally better than anyone you'll ever fucking find in the entire area. Like, you're gonna have to leave the state to find someone better than me. Like, not that you say that to the client, but like, that's the position you put yourself in. That when they see you, that's how they feel about you. You know what I mean? You can be totally humble about it, but when they see your stuff, they should feel like, I do not want to have to keep searching because I'm not gonna find someone that's on this level. Oh yeah, Tofu has fucking epic emotes. What do you need? Raylan did 150. There is about 250 left. Who was that? Yeet Man? There's about 250 left. I can't like say too much about it because this is making me want to make a Tofu Senpai IG page, right? But like the stuff that the filmmaking stuff that you're talking about, you're like directing, like what, like I remember a little bit of it from the stream, but we were so all over the place it was hard to remember. Like what is the niche, like the gig that you're passionate about, that you want to do for a living? Like what's your vibe, Tofu? Tell me about you. I did not expect to have so much to think about from this stream, right? We go deep. That should be merch. We go deep. I'm a writer / director. My dream is to have my film play in the theater. Ah, gotcha. Sweet. Have you thought about like what type of gigs are you looking at as like the stepping stones to start? Love storytelling through the movement of my dance background. Gotcha. So are we leaning more towards like music video stuff as like a stepping stone there, or like what type of gigs are you hunting for? So far my biggest gig was that off-Broadway show that I directed just last winter. Sick, dude. Sick. My sister would love you. She's an actress. She's done a ton of off-Broadway and Broadway. Oh, you guys are cute, supporting each other. Sub for sub. Supportive community. Good. Like it. But I can't help but think I'm not going in the right direction because off-Broadway does not equal film or TV. There is a lot of big differences in the flow of those type of shows. Stage shows versus set shows. It is a different vibe. A different type of production too. Have you looked into maybe doing commercial work, like promoting businesses in your local area and stuff like that? Like creating stuff for social media, because social media is like king right now. Social media wise, like creating like advertisements that really tell the story. You know what I mean? Like something really creative, but for local businesses. Like your style, not cheesy commercial, your style, but as a way to introduce someone's business. I made a different account. Wait, who are you? If somebody reach out to Curly Chris, he's my boss and he's really into film. He said he would mentor literally because I said I like film once in a convo. I think my style is playful but also vulnerable. I wish to make people laugh, love stories, want more people to hear the incredible stories I've had the privilege to learn. Sick. And to do that, I want to do what I do best, filmmaking. And yeah. I'm trying to think, like there's so many ways you could spin that. Depending on the kinds of like businesses that you work with, you might have like a shit ton of creative freedom as far as making an advertisement. Because I'm a full-time software engineer too. Oh, damn. Yeah. That's nuts. Hmm. I can't find out how to change my name on Twitch. Oh, you don't have to. I was just saying, you know. This is really cool. I learned so much about you and things going on with you and hanging out with you. Hey, no problem, Bacon Boy. It's always like this here. Oh, oh, your knees? I don't know, but you're A-slip now. Gotcha. Right. That's why I'm so busy, because I spend every hour of my free time doing my passion. Yeah. But honestly, you don't need to feel bad about free time if it's your passion. You know what I mean? Like, aside from you sacrifice social things, but like, I don't know, people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an introvert. Like, that's how I see it. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm like, fuck people, whatever. As long as I get to do what makes, like, what puts a smile on my face, it's good. Me just so happens that making other people have a good time and move up puts a smile on my face. But yeah, we both kind of have that vibe of like, we want to make people laugh for sure. What are you gonna do? Where? Hey, Raiden, the chat, what's a good anime to watch if you're fairly new to anime? Rising of the Shield Hero, for sure. Because all I used to was train for boxing, but since all the COVID stuff, I want to get into anime. Oh, wait, you trained for boxing? I have two animes for you that you'll like right off the bat, because if you were putting all your time into boxing, you'll get the feels from these two. I got you, fam. Tofu already knows what I'm gonna say. At least one of the two. Number one, Hajime no Ippo. Boom. One of the best boxing animes of all time. And then a newer one that was really good too, but kind of weird because it's not like regular human boxing. Like, there was an extra little element in there, but it's still really good. And I won't spoil why it's good, but like, as an actual boxer, you'll still love this anime. It's called Megalobox. Boom. There you go. Hajime no Ippo is a lot longer, so you can start with Megalobox if you want, but you're gonna like both of those for sure. You have a Twitter. Oh yeah, you guys follow me on Twitter too. We can all hang out. We should do like a podcast stream. Yeah, that'd be epic. A lot of people have been doing stuff like that lately, where you go to their stream and you see everybody's webcam like all lined up, and we're all just chatting. That'd be awesome, because like, everybody seems to be having fun with this conversation too. So. Oh, Sonic Alex wants some ad time. Got you, fam. If anybody ever wonders why there's a ad time channel points thing, ad time, as pain in the ass as ads are, is actually a great way to support the stream if you can't necessarily like sub or donate or whatever. Like, if you ever feel bad about that, don't. Like, you could literally just request an ad with channel points, and that's basically $5. You know what I mean? Like, but bam, Sonic Alex knows that. That's why he's always saving up for those freaking ad channel points. Mm-mm-mm. I do want to move into commercials because I still want to train my creative eye before going balls deep in a feature film. Yes. And here's the thing, commercial may seem like a very kind of like restrictive genre, but that's just what side of the market you allow yourself into. You know what I mean? If you get into like the cheesy, overly descriptive commercial, then that's just the side that you decided to be on. There's commercials that it's literally like a small feature film. Like the way they tell their story, like you don't even realize what the brand is until it's ingrained in your memory at the end of the commercial, and you know everything about the company without knowing that you just watched a commercial. Like that's my favorite kind of commercial. Like the insurance commercials. Yeah, exactly. Like there's all sorts of local businesses too that if you sell it to them the right way, you literally have the opportunity to make the kind of stuff that you want to make now as commercials, and then build up a portfolio of things that you can, you know, put in front of someone that can fund the movie that you want to make, you know? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, we're talking like filmmaking, business, social media, like how to build a following, how to do what you're passionate about. You know, like we're all over the place. We're being like philosophical, business, practical, all over the place. We go from Weeb to life to we're everywhere. Parasite, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Naruto, Bleach, Arifureta. Oh, I love that show. The Day I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Oh, I love it. Jujutsu Kaisen is a banger now. Wise Man's Grandchild, yes. Are all good anime I recommend. Yes, those are all really good. And I think I was saying this earlier. Wise Man's Grandson, or Grandchild. I think it's grandson though. But the better version of that show that came out like almost immediately after, The Eighth Son, Are You Kidding Me? They perfected that storyline in that show because it's the same almost almost the same idea but done better. Hey, where can I find Hajime no Ippo? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's still on Crunchyroll, but I will double check for you right now. And if you can't use Crunchyroll, I'm sure there's some epic weeb lords in the chat that know a thing or two about some extra websites. I don't like to mention the non-paid websites too much because then they get deleted. Hajime no Ippo? Yeah, hey, there we go. It's on Crunchyroll. If you're not subscribed to Crunchyroll, you do see ads, but you know, you see ads everywhere nowadays. But Crunchyroll doesn't like take over your computer and try to kill you like most free websites. So their ads, it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. What was that? Appreciate all the advice. You're welcome. Check out Mumbo Jumbo's filming channel for the ads he has done. Are really good. Got you. You're the best. Thank you. Any pointers on how to get started and exposed to possible clients while keeping your creative freedom as much as possible? How you present it to them is what they're going to want. That's a thing that I learned in wedding photography. What the client sees when you introduce yourself to them and like pitch the idea that maybe they need something like this, you know, get to know their social media, see what kind of stuff they're doing. Like when you pitch it to them, what you show them is what they're going to want. Therefore, if you ask them what they want, they don't know. That's why they're not doing it. You know what I mean? They haven't done anything better than what they do right now because they don't know. You're the expert. So you need to present yourself in a way that it's like, hey, so like I used to do this thing. Like I would go into a salon, usually somewhere in like January, February, like usually as early as possible, before prom season. I'd go into a salon and I'd say, hey, like I found you guys on Instagram, like you do some insane work, like these updos that you guys are doing for prom season, fucking crazy. I had to learn what the fucking updo was because I had no clue. I just wanted to like figure out how to get into this job. But I went in there and I talked to them about their social media, telling them how awesome they are, and they're like, "Oh, thank you," blah, blah. And they get excited because, you know, if it's a hardcore salon that these people are like really passionate about what they do, they love hearing how awesome they are. So you're telling them how awesome they are. Now they like you and they want to talk to you more about what is so awesome about them. And then you say, you know, like, I really like your stuff. Do you think maybe I could make something for you guys? And like, don't, you know, pour your heart and soul into like, you know, a massive commercial that you would normally charge a shit ton for, but like, do something for a client that you like, that you want to work with. Do something small that you know they're gonna love, that is the best of your ability, and do it the first one for free. You know what I mean? And you don't even have to talk about like, oh, the first one's on me. Like, you don't even have to talk about it as if you want to work more. Just, hey, I really like your stuff and I have this idea. I'm a filmmaker, director, and I like to tell stories like this. You show them something of yours that you are really proud of, that they would like, and that is similar. You want to make something beforehand that is similar to what you would do for them. That way, again, what they see is what they want. Therefore, when they see that sample that you show them real quick when you're introducing themselves, they're seeing their stuff in their head going, oh, like, this is insane. Imagine if we did that with this. And then you turn around and you're like, can I make something for you guys? And they're like, eh, and you're like, I'm not charging. I want to do this. And they're like, oh, like, how, when, you know? And you set it up, do something really quick, you know, bam, but professional, really knowing your stuff, showing your expertise, talking to them about it while you do it, maybe teaching them a little bit about, you know, what's good about it. The more you give, without necessarily like telling them how to edit like you or something, or like how to direct their own camera, like don't necessarily teach them how you do what you do, but give them a little insight so that they know that they're working with someone who really loves this shit. And then they're gonna remember you forever. Anytime they think like, oh, we need to promote a little bit more this month before prom season, before whatever it is that's coming, what should we do? Oh, you remember that guy with this commercial? Yeah, that was fucking sick. Boom. Every time. You're the person they're gonna call. Like, some of these people that I've worked with, like, they don't necessarily know too much about photography. They didn't know too much about social media. I taught them a little bit of both, gave them some cool photos. Now I'm that camera guy. I came in with a camera on my hip. That's how I used to walk around all the time. I had my bag and my camera hanging off my hip because I had a little holster. They're like, oh, you remember that dude with the camera? We could, you know, we could redo our whole Instagram with that guy. Oh yeah, boom, phone call. Boom, email. You know, like, you want to put yourself in their head as the authority figure on the thing that they need. The thing that they specifically need, but in your style. And that's it. I just missed the raid when I joined. Oh, big brain. Yeah, and that I remember a little bit of it that was explained very badly to me in college, because I did take like one business class as like a filler, because I didn't think like I wanted to take it. I just needed to fill a slot for credits. And I remember a teacher saying that, something similar to that, but the way he worded it, I was like, I don't give a shit about this. And I heard it the same way later from Gary Vaynerchuk, but that guy doesn't use big terminology or big words when explaining business shit. He just tells you, like, tell people what you do and how you do it, but like tell it like you would tell your friend that's interested in what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, explain your passion to the person you want to work for, and they will see you as someone who really knows their stuff, really loves their stuff, is never going to half-ass that stuff, that they can trust. And then they'll give you money. Like, Syrup Frenzy. Yeah, that's the person we rated, yep. Can I say a website I use a lot, no ads, and it's free? Oh yeah. Like if there's anybody that you talk to a lot in chat, like you can send them anime websites in Whisper, but like be afraid of talking too much about your favorite websites for anime, because if they're not licensed, it'll be just like Kiss Anime. Rip. Moment of silence for Kiss Anime. But yeah, like a lot of those websites get taken down if people talk about them too much. Gary V, yeah, that's exactly who. And you know what? Gary V, another thing that he said that's dead on. He literally told a fan who asked him something. I forget what the context of the question is, but I remember part of his answer was like, eventually, like you're not gonna be watching me. You're not gonna need my videos for literally anything. Like I'm never gonna change the message. I'm gonna keep repeating the exact same thing until it clicks, and then when it clicks, you're never gonna watch me again. And he's right. Like once that shit clicked in my head, I couldn't sit and watch his videos that much anymore unless I just like felt like seeing his face for no reason, you know. The message finally clicked. Like now it feels repetitive to watch his video because I'm like, I know I know what you're saying. Hi, how is everyone doing tonight? Good. Bro, I love his streams already. For my first time on stream, this is of his, it's so wholesome. Hey, thank you, Boss Aiden. Welcome. Have you been on the TikTok and stuff before? F in the chat for Kiss Anime. Yeah. That was such a fucking good website too. They always got their episodes like day one. No waiting. It was all like as soon as the episode aired in Japan, it was on that website. Or China, like they had anime from everywhere. Korean anime, Chinese anime, like I didn't even watch a lot of Chinese anime until I found Kiss Anime. King's Avatar? Holy shit, that anime is good. I didn't understand a word they were saying. I actually had to read subtitles for once in my life, but whoo, that show was good. Have you ever played Snake before? Oh, is that like the I had a game called like Python where there's like a little thing and you had to, you know, eat mice or something like that were just sitting in corners without running over your own body because it kept getting longer. Is that what you're talking about? The apple. Don't mind me, just dying slightly. That was Snake in a nutshell. Oh, this is just like a different version of the same game. When I finished Death Note, I was sure I had received several mental issues. Was Death Note too deep for you? Because I can straight up put you in an insane asylum of thought with one anime if you think Death Note was too deep. Anybody that knows wow, my brain just froze. What is the name of this show? Steins Gate. Anybody that knows Steins Gate knows what I'm talking about. Your brain will be destroyed. But it's really good. You're happily confused. Have you read Solo Leveling? I've heard tons about it. I unfortunately do not and really can't read manga or graphic novels or literally any kind of reading for very long. I fall asleep and then I don't get to enjoy it. And falling asleep in your chair is not good for your back at all. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it is bizarre indeed. Yes. That is one of the few animes that I have to take breaks while trying to catch up. I haven't watched all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure yet. I'm slowly catching up, but I can only watch like 2 or 3 episodes at a time, and then I'm like, my brain, because it's so over the top, like the animation style, how fucking ridiculous they move, the concept of the stands, the fact that all the stands are like some type of famous music. You know what I mean? Like it's a crazy show. Super detailed, like insane amounts of detail into the characters and what they do and what their story is. But like, it's a little much. I'm watching Naruto Shippuden right now. What do you recommend after I'm done? Well, Naruto kind of keeps going with Boruto. Just blindly accept that Boruto will be really good and start that. But Rising of the Shield Hero is always recommended if you have time. The fuck is a stand? Funky, ghostly thing that floats behind somebody and fights for them. They literally don't move. They just strike a pose, and then this giant dude appears behind them and fucking does things. Mm-mm-mm. Da, 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 da. Can you give me a song that fits a intense sense, please? Intense scene? Intense scene? Da, da, da. You need music? Like a song for an intense scene? Does it have to be not copyrighted, or just it doesn't matter? What is a good anime for a gamer? Ooh, for a gamer. Huh. Depending on what you're looking for, a lot of them aren't very realistic. Aside from things like King's Avatar, which is a Chinese anime, but a lot of them tend to be, people getting sucked into games, so I don't know how you feel about that. But there's a couple of shows that I can think of, depending on what you're looking for. If it doesn't bother you that, it's like very virtual reality, getting sucked into the game type stuff, I got plenty of shows for you. For an intense scene, what type of intense scene? Like thriller, horror type intense, action type intense, protagonist realizing what they need to do to become the hero intense? Like what are we talking? Emotionally intense? Like what? There's a lot of different intense. Yeah, I'm always on the TikToks. Just had time to make a Twitch and didn't forget because I was watching a TikTok of yours and it reminded me to make one to watch the stream. Oh, there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Action. Action. What is a good song for action? Ooh, hold on. What was the name of that song? I have it saved on YouTube. I can't play it, but I can give you the link and you can go watch it. My One Wheel playlist, and then go all the way the fuck down here. I like this song. Copy link address. Boom. I have like an image for like a music video for this song that would be insane as like a fucking fighting movie. But like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get the opportunity to like film something that crazy. If I lived like anywhere near Alpha Chi, I could easily make this movie, but like. Yes, thank you. You're amazing. You're welcome. Like I'm not sure what the speed of the action is or anything, but like that has a crazy image in my head for how for like an epic fight scene. That song, with some epic like slow motion before it hits and stuff, or as it hits, or like throwing somebody. Like I'm a kung fu movie fucking addict. Okay, organize my notes. Gonna do some thinking on my own. Thank you so much for the stream. And have a dope rest of your stream. Good night, everyone. See you later, Tofu Senpai! Hopefully that the thinking doesn't keep you up all night. That happens sometimes. I know you. I know the vibe now. Try to sleep. Oh, for sure will. Yeah. Yeah, a creepy thing that starts to happen if you spend a lot of time talking to me, I start being able to get in your head, like, a lot. So sorry if that's creepy later, but like. All right, man. You have a good one. Crunchyroll and Verb are favorites of mine for free anime. Yes, Crunchyroll is awesome. Like, even if you have to watch ads, it's an awesome site to support anyway, so it's worth watching the ads. From TikTok, I've started streaming recently and been trying to get affiliated. It's so hard, especially on my hotspot since I can't stream a lot. Gotcha. Which part of affiliate are you having a hard time with? The follower side or the viewer side? Because the viewer side isn't a lot to get affiliate. Like you can cheat that. It's like 3 or something. Where is that? Insights, achievements, path to affiliate. Yeah, average 3 viewers. That one you can cheat that really easy. But the 50, is it 50? Yeah, the 50 followers can be a pain in the ass. And then for you with the internet, the stream for 8 hours might be a little rough, but like you'll get that done eventually, pretty easy, unless you already did. Comedy anime with action, the god, One Punch Man, or Mob Psycho 100. That's another really, or Gintama. Look, there's a lot, but One Punch Man is the god tier of comedy and action. Like, it pulls back a little bit on how funny compared to shows like Gintama, where it's like pure comedy with crazy action sometimes. One Punch Man is crazy action with funny, you know? Renee is still streaming. We could do her stream. Yeah, we could. Yep. Well, we're having a fun convo, so I'm still kind of like in the vibe right now. My favorite anime is Inuyasha. Inuyasha, Kagome, Inuyasha, Kagome. Oh my god, I grew up with that show. I liked it more when I finally decided to go back and finish it in sub. Like I had to go find all the episodes on a website. Because like they just kept doing reruns, and I got confused on the storyline because they would jump back to an episode that maybe I missed one day. Like it was really hard to watch that show on TV. But I did like it a lot more when I went back and watched it. But I realized after coming back to it, it was good. But I wouldn't put it very high on my list. It was good though. It's worth watching. It's fun. It has a slight bit of repetitiveness, but it's good. Like fun characters that are easy to remember. Miroku is fucking hilarious. But yeah. My heart. Wait, which part? Are you insulted, or did you like the fact that I brought up Miroku? They had me at first with the hype for Tetsaiga and like the action, and I got sucked into the drama in English at first, but once I got used to subs and went back and I realized how many episodes Inuyasha was, I was like, whoa, fam. I'm not an avid anime watcher though. Oh no, it's fine. And a lot of people aren't, and then they come to this stream and it's like, oh my god, I have a problem now. Like, I switched to mobile, so I have a delay now. Oh, gotcha. Yep. All of the above. You're getting your aunt an Inuyasha statue? Sick. Like Inuyasha himself? That's crazy. Or like, I had a friend that was like obsessed with Sesshomaru. Like, obsessed. Like, praying to a poster every night, obsessed. Well, maybe not praying, but you know, other things. But yeah, a little too much Sesshomaru obsession on that one. How long have you been streaming today? 2 hours and 20 minutes. I started really late tonight. Read this if you're a weeb. Yes! That's Lord of Weebs to you. Yeah. Oh my god, obsessed with Sesshomaru, rightfully so. Yeah. Oh man. I remember when I saw Sesshomaru, I was like, Sephiroth. You know, like it just hit Final Fantasy in my head. Final Fantasy 7. I was like, Sephiroth. Just clone. Your laugh makes me smile. Oh, thank you. Shisui Uchiha. That's a deep name in Naruto. Loads of spoilers behind that name. I'm gonna be addicted to anime since I'm gonna be watching your streams. Yep, unfortunately, it's a side effect of hanging out anywhere near me. Yep. And you had the perfect experience of what I do to people when it comes to anime. Like, if I know you in person and I know the kind of stuff that you're into and that you like, I can find a genre. I can find a list a mile long of shows. Usually a mile long, but like I can find you a lot of fucking shows to watch if I know what you like. Like even for Amity, I have a bunch of shows in my head. As soon as she says the word that she needs a show, I got you, fam. I know exactly the kind of shows that would hook you. I know. You'll lose a few hours of your week at a time, depending on how busy you are. Maybe your entire week. I don't know. Depends. Depends on your level of responsibility. The word, okay. Got you. Number 1. Erased. That just from the type of content that gets you hyped on your own stream, that's your show. That's one of them anyway. Right off the bat. And then another one. I'm giving you the ones that are really easy to find too, depending on what website you use. It's called Another, and the last one is a little harder to find, and it has more seasons than the other two. But Higurashi no Naku Koroni. Boom. And then the English title for that one is When They Cry. But those shows will destroy your brain slowly with intense thriller and mystery and horror. They are very good at what they do. Not jump scary at all either, just straight good horror. Did you watch Attack on Titan? Of course. I'm watching the new season right now and I was like, what? I've been wanting to watch that for so long. Which one, Messi? Bum, 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 bum. Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. Popping in at 4 in the morning, and you guys must be like not U.S. time. Like you must be from somewhere outside the U.S. if you're popping in now. Or you're just insomniac to find me at 4 in the morning. Promise Neverland should be categorized as a food anime. Prove me wrong. That's so fucked up. Ah! Triangle, I like that. I like that. I'm psyched. Yes. Yes. That first one right off the bat is going to get you addicted. And then the second one is really good. But if you want, I recommend skipping straight to that third one if you can find a website. Actually, that last one, they just started remaking. You can watch the new version. It's just as good. The animation's a little less intense, but I noticed that my friends that never watched the show, the original, don't notice the difference until I show them the original. They're still just as like hyped to watch the show, or like hyped to see the intense moments. The way they animated people's eyes and stuff was a little bit different, and I feel like scarier in the original. But yeah, if you want like the top tier horror, you go straight to that last one. It is a straight mental, like, the best word I can think of right now because I have no vocabulary is fuckery. Like, it's just straight mind fuck of horror. Not like trauma, really. Maybe a little bit of trauma here and there, but like they're so good with the psychological aspect of it that you're just like, oh my god, like the whole time. They love to lull you into a false sense of security in that show. You're never safe. Let's just put it that way. Never safe. Trust no character in that show. Damn it fits already. Next scene, give me a majestic song. It doesn't matter, like angels sing or some shit. Majestic song. Majestic song. Have you ever watched Psyche K? Yes. Pretty funny, but Mob Psycho 100 was funnier with better animation, I think. Almost the same type of thing, Psychic Kid, you know? British Columbia, Canada. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Trauma with a little heart. Perfect. Oh, right. Song. Can I find it just by typing? Ah, okay. Who was it that was looking for music again? Hold on. I lost him. Unknown, not afraid. Okay. Unknown. Let me just give you the link, actually. Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. Okay. Whoop. Not gonna get DMCA'd for that one. Bam. There you go. That's majestic as fuck. And also really good. Isn't it time for the Night Shift memes? I already posted them, unless they got taken down, right? Nope, it's still there, I think. Yeah, 10k views. We Gucci. Can you make a new flip like the wave lotus? The wave? Did I do? No, I didn't do a wave lotus. Or are you saying like make up something called the wave lotus? Oh. Hi, how are you? What's up, Mullet? Raiden WH? What? I'm bad with abbreviations, sorry. No, they're up? Okay, sweet. What time is it for you? It's 1 in the morning where I am. Oh, it's 4 here, because I'm a broken human being. Something that's scary that happened to me was that is late at night. My family was going somewhere, and when I got into the car, I left the house light on. When I went to turn it off, it turned off by itself. Oh, interesting. You're a god at doing flips. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, dun, dun, dun. Wait. Have you seen the bottle flips, Avon? All right, she's got the delay. I have to wait. Do a bottle flip now. Got you. Let me turn the camera on. Da, da, da. I think it's still on actually. Mini bottle cam. There we go. Bing! L'chaim! Then backside lotus. Oh no, that one's always a pain in the ass. Front side lotus, l'chaim, l'chaim, and then yeah. So for Avon to explain, I got bored with the regular bottle flips, like just doing this whole thing. Oh, all of a sudden I can't land a regular one. I got bored of the whole like, oh, just toss it up and it lands, yay, or tap it, or land it on top of your fridge, land it on top of your cat, land it on top of this other bottle, land it on top of your head. Like everybody was giving me those random challenges. And I looked on YouTube and I saw, Dude Perfect making their videos of like doing bottle flips over and over on all sorts of things in all sorts of ways. But it was always this, just regular bottle flip or landing it on the cap. And I'm like, doesn't that get boring? Like, why doesn't someone make something else? Like, it's all the exact same flip everywhere, just harder places to land it. And then I said, what about like a late flip? Where the bottle's not flipping until it's in the air, and then you flip it. So I held the bottle upside down, tossed it up, ignore this hand for a second, all of them are one-handed, you don't use the other hand. But you toss it up in the air, you let go, you move your hand away from the bottle, and as it falls, you hit the cap and flip it, and it lands. That became the Lotus Late Flip. And then when I decided to start making more versions of it, it became the front side, like a forehand in tennis, front side Lotus Late Flip. Back side, where you toss it, let it go, bring your hand around and hit the cap. So like a backhand. So backside Lotus Late Flip. And there's like a shit ton more. So we go from the basic of this, oh, like that, to this. Dun, 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 dun. Let me grab my TikTok. I literally going to my MacBook. I can't with this delay. Oh, you're going? Okay. Let me know when you're back. Intimidated if I what? Oh, you're back. Okay, sweet. Wait, you're intimidated by what? The bottle flips? Good morning, casual gamer Diego. It is morning, isn't it? Which one? I did the backside lotus, the sheer talent of the bottle flip. Yeah. I did the basic one blindfolded. I'll leave the sound on. They look so much better in slow motion. And then where is no, 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 no. Where are you? You know what? I think it's just go to part 303, because that's where the crazy one is. Here we go. Oh, that one. That's the Falcon Lotus. Dun-dun-dun. So you toss it, pause the flip with a tap of your hand, and then backside lotus. So it's a double tap in the air, basically. I'm gonna be doing bottle flips all day tomorrow. Wait, oh, you can't see. Whoops, I'm sitting here talking to myself like an idiot. One sec. Window capture. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Boom. And let me go back up to the top one real quick. Where's the blindfold? There it is. So I did the basic one blindfolded. Bing. There we go.
We back at it again with the night shift memes. Let's go. A fly entering.
Ah, that's loud. Okay, there we go. And then part 303 is the hardest one so far that I came up with. But it looks like this. The Falcon Lotus. Boop, boop. So you do a regular bottle flip, but stop it halfway with a tap, and it should stall, and then you backside lotus to land. Can't really just... Zoop-a. And backside lotus. The whole samurai. Oh, you want to see samurai? Hold on, I got you. I got a flip for that too. Where'd it go? Oh wait, I actually have the video. I can open that instead. Stream highlights. Why you empty? Oh, I don't have that video. Oh, okay, whoops. There's the window capture. Bam, there we go. It shows my full name for you still. Oh, does it? Na, 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 na. Da, na, na. Where'd it go? Where's the Blade Lotus? I forget what the last Blade Lotus video was. I know there's one near the Falcon Lotus. The big jug. Oh, there's the Dolphin Lotus. Ding! Bam!
Back at it again with the.
And then...
Ah, get away!
I gotta wait. What was that? Hello. How we doing? You inspired me to chug my water bottle. Where is the one with the sword?
Ah, get away!
Oh, this.
Too easy.
So many people got mad in the comments when I was like, too easy. They're like, what do you mean?
Back at it.
But landed on, and then do a lotus to land it on. Boop.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. What does l'chaim mean? It means to life in Hebrew, and I found it as a joke in a meme, and I wanted to know what it meant, so I googled it, and then I was like, oh, this is a positive thing. It means to life. It's a toast to good things and success in life that Jewish people say when they do a toast, and yeah, it became the thing I yell when I say bottle flips. When I do bottle flips. Where the hell is the Blade Lotus? Oh, getting close. That's when I got the new sword. That's the new one. Where are you? Ah, here it is. Bam. I need to get another big bottle so I can go back to doing Blade Lotuses.
Blade Lotus 2.0 isn't harder. It just feels good.
You're really gonna ask for a double bottle flip when I can do this? Come on, Shisui. Come on. They just don't understand how it works. Wait, what? I can't believe my eyes.
Blade Lotus 2.0 isn't hard.
Wait, is the hidden lotus somewhere near this video? Because that messes with people's heads. I love that one. I hated this one.
First minute of trying that, I was like, oh, this is gonna be epic. But 2 hours later, listen here, you little shits. So yeah, no, I hate this one.
That one made me so mad. Sorry for disappointing. No, it's fine. I'm just saying, like, that's a normal flip compared to the stuff that I've been doing. Before, when people were like, too easy. Dude, when I said that in that video, where I was like, I landed the regular bottle flip on the hot water bottle thing, I was like, oh, too easy. Hold on, let me do a lotus. They're like, too easy? What the fuck do you mean? But where is the last skit? Where is the hidden lotus? How long ago did I do the hidden lotus? It's in the genes.
Damn genetics, though. Back at it again with
double roundhouse lotus. Yeah, if I was as good at Taekwondo as I was back in the day, maybe. I can't raise my leg past my hip anymore, dude. What do you mean double roundhouse? You wildin', boy. Ugh. Where the hell is the hidden lotus? Trying to find what video that was. That's the old twin backside lotus.
double backside lotus.
We used to call it the double backside lotus, then I was like, twin backside lotus. Skateboard stuff. More skateboard stuff. Oh, here you go, Amity. Whee!
What the fuck?
First try. Back at it again with the Nightshift main.
That was literally first try. I was like, hey wife, can you go up there in case it doesn't land so you can throw it back down? And then whee! Think.
What the fuck?
Imagine a lotus flip except you use your hat. Oh, I already got that too. Hold on. Sad that I have to scroll back up, but hold on. Here we go. Backside lotus with my head. There you go. Let's see. Where is the hidden lotus? I need it! I need it. I need it. Where the hell is it? Where? Where? What video? I hated that one. Where? Boom. Oh yeah, I did it with my foot. Ding! This one was cooler, going the other way. Boom! Right on the edge. That! The crane lotus, the first one. I'm laughing because I'm shocked. How? I need to find the hidden lotus, though. Where is it? That's the stream. That's McCree when he was a baby.
Intro challenge instead of me doing.
Or is it this one? No, that's the stream. Empty bottle. That's the first blade lotus. So where's the hidden lotus? It had to be a video where I was talking in the beginning because I was like, wait a minute. I remember I like described the fact that I was redoing it. Not that one. Yeah, I think it's one of these. No, not that one.
You know what? I think I'm gonna let you guys know.
No, that's. Where is that video? Not that one either. Not that one. Not that one. For everybody that wanted me to take my hat off.
Haha! Trollolol! It's a stream time! Remember, code.
Trollolol. Where? Where is it? Where? No. 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 Alright, if anybody can find the video with the hidden lotus in it, let me know which one it is, because I do not remember. Oh, wait, no, I found it.
One of you guys suggested this one. I present to you the hidden lotus.
No, this is the original one. No, I fixed it. I made a better version of it, so it needs to be near this one.
Hi all. I'm a smidge on the sick side today, so I'm not gonna do a crazy intro.
Where is it? Not that one. Not that one. It's this one. Here we go.
You guys remember the double backside lotus? It's been kind of bugging me, so I
Wait, no. That's I fixed the double backside lotus. So then. Okay, yeah. It's this one.
Welcome back.
Here we
Last
go.
time we fixed.
So ready, Avon? Think of a bottle flip where you flip it late without touching it. Ready?
the twin backside lotus. Today, it's the hidden lotus. The last version of it had a bad camera angle, so a lot of people thought I touched it. But oh no, let me clarify.
Okay.
That is a hidden lotus. Back at it again with the Nightshift memes, let's go. Welcome back. Last time we fixed the twin backside lotus. Today, it's the hidden lotus. The last version of it had a bad camera angle, so a lot of people thought I touched it. But oh no, let me clarify. That is a hidden lotus. Back at it again with the Nightshift.
I'm sorry? What the fuck? Yeah. Later on, I did tell people in the stream how I did it. So, were you here when I said how I did it, Matt Black? Or are you guessing? How'd I do it? Let's see if you get it.
Welcome back.
For the people that heard me tell people how to do it, don't tell anyone yet. Let people guess first.
Time we fixed the twin backside lotus. Today, it's the hidden lotus. The last version of it have a bad camera angle, so a lot of people thought I touched it. But oh no, let me clarify. That is a hidden lotus.
Christ compels you. How'd I do it, Matty? Thin piece of string. Bingo! Yes! I'll pause.
Back at it again with the Nightshift memes, let's go.
You can't see it, but there is a black piece of thread.
Okay, imagine taking 2.5 hours out of your day to scrub this graffiti off the wall.
Hold on, I gotta go back.
Welcome back. Last time we fixed the twin backside lotus. Today, it's the hidden lotus. The last version of it have a bad camera angle, so a lot of people thought I touched it. But oh no, let me clarify.
So toss, and right here, there's a piece of string between two chairs that are out of frame. There's two chairs, one piece of string right there. I tossed it so that the cap would catch on the piece of string. And then when it fell, it's stretching the string down so that when the bottle lands like crooked, it would just whoop, fling it back up and stand it up. And if it has enough water, it doesn't just fly and fall over. But if it has the right amount of water, I should say. But you can kind of like see where it slowed down in the air when it touched the string. It just kind of like, and then flips.
Welcome back. Last time we fixed the twin backside lotus. Today, it's the hidden lotus.
I wish I could like fast forward the intro.
The last version of it have a bad camera angle, so a lot of people thought I touched it. But oh no, let me clarify.
Toss. Right about there is where it touches it. And then whoop. And I just made sure to set the lights so that you couldn't see like a glimmer of the string moving, or you couldn't notice it in the background, like if you put the string up against the background and you could see it. There was a couple of shots where a little bit of water got on the string and I had to redo it because you could see them shining in the air, and it was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is that? Super thin. Yeah, I broke the string a couple times. If I threw the bottle too hard or something and it like pushed past the table and it like dangled, it would just pop that. That's magic. Yeah, there's a lot of magic tricks that use black string. There's also a lot of fake horror videos that use black string, as Amity heard the other night. Oh, speaking of which, I think I was talking to you in your stream the other night about, like, I do a little bit of magic, right? We'll do a little bit of magic. Do a little bit. A little bit. See if I can turn the... Actually, you know what? I can probably try to zoom in on the table here. Did that get darker? Okay, I guess that's fine. I'll just move the light. Go. So much. We have more light there. Sweet. There. Let me turn the camera down a little bit. Boom. Okay. There we go. Trying to figure out what the space is so I don't put the cards outside of it. Alright. Actually, it would be better on this side where I can face the camera. That doesn't fall. That's not pointed where it's supposed to. I need here, so I need that way more. And zoom out. Oh, let's zoom in. Oh, is that my lens? Oh, it is my lens in the way. Which way? Maybe I'll do here. More. There we go. That's good. I'll use my mouse pad as a table. Where is it? It's backwards, so I can't tell where I'm putting the camera. There we go. Perfect. Gotta go bye. See you later. All right. Gotta make sure I keep my hands where you can see them. And I gotta watch. Or should I use the big camera or the little camera? Which one? This one or this one? Which one? Little camera? You guys want the top-down view? Okay. Let me full screen my stream so I can see how you guys see it too. I like seeing your point of view. It's fun. There we go. That way I can stay in frame too. Actually, hold on. I have a bigger version of this camera too. Mini bottle cam 2. There we go. That's better. Nice wide view of the mess that is my desk. All right. So, let's see here. Normal CVS or pharmacy deck of cards that you can just find anywhere. Let's see, what should we do? We'll do one for, okay, so we'll do this. We have 4 of clubs, right? You take the 4 of clubs, put it right there. We're going to take my mouse, nothing over here, nothing underneath. Plop my mouse on top of it, okay? Now, we're gonna take the deck, cut it in half, do a shuffle. Yeah, suck it, riffle shuffles. Do another shuffle. There we go. All right, perfect. Haven't touched this, right? What was the card again? Just to make sure that we're on the same page. It was 4 of what? I forget. It was black. That's all I remember. I'm bad. 4 of clubs? Okay. Clubs. Okay. Let's see. What can I use as a magic wand? We'll use this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Haven't touched. Deck's right here. Where's the 4 of clubs? Where'd it go? Gonna bring it back? Watch. Tuck it into the deck. Right there. Put this back where you guys can see it. Give it a little tap. And it's back. Did my mouse just like, oh, okay. Is my scroll wheel not working? Oh, there we go. What the hell? That was weird. My scroll wheel just randomly like died. She's like, I'm frustrated. Don't look at me. Magic in person is hilarious with people that feel like that afterwards. Oh wait, hold on. I got another one. How does this work again? It's so hard to remember magic tricks. Show us how? I can't, unfortunately. Like, a lot of the stuff is actually just on YouTube, but like, it's just not. Once you get into this kind of stuff, you learn from people that you're not supposed to like tell everyone how you do it, unless it's a trick that literally everyone knows that's like dead. You know, it's kind of like memes. Magic is like memes. If it's a dead meme, it's okay to like, okay, this is how you do it, so that it dies and we let it go. But if it's a good magic trick, it's kind of hard to let it go. Let's see. Sonic Alex tapped out. All right, let's see. All right, so not 4 of clubs. We're done with the 4 of clubs. Let's see. Nope. I want a. I'm just gonna pick a card. Fuck it. We'll use Queen of Hearts. Bum, bum, bum. Queen of Hearts, right? If I give you the link to the video, then it's basically the same as me telling you, and then it's my fault. So, no. You can do some Googling. It's really easy to find magic tricks. It's not difficult. But anyway, let me turn that off. It's distracting. Queen of Hearts. We're gonna take it, and just so you guys can see here, ready? Oh, it's this camera, not that one. I'm gonna split that open right about there, or right in the mid. There we go, right in the middle, right? Queen of Hearts. You can see it right in the middle. Good. All right. Queen of Hearts. Oh, I have to go like this because the camera's way up there. My wrist. Ah! But yeah, Queen of Hearts. We're gonna take the Queen of Hearts and we're gonna give it a little spin like this, right? It's like a time machine, winding the clock slowly, bringing that that space between two different dimensions closer and closer with every little spin. And about this point in the trick, most people are like, all right, he's, you know, spewing magic mumbo jumbo. He's probably already got rid of the card, right? But just to show you, it's still the Queen of Hearts, right? So now we're gonna take it, we're gonna tuck it into the middle like that, okay? So no magical mumbo jumbo, just an explanation of what's about to happen. Then we give it another little tap. You ready? Let's make it a little more complicated. There we go. There she is. And she's back. Be careful with your wrist, that's how I got a ganglion cyst. Oh! Interesting. I have no idea how those work or what they are, if you don't mind telling me about them. The ganglion cyst. I might have to Google that. I've also done like a lot of like martial arts stuff, so my wrists are already kind of fucked up from all sorts of bad things that have happened to my hands. But the stretching from martial arts have helped a lot. So my wrists are pretty flexible too. How? It got dead quiet, people thinking for like 30 seconds. You know too much, you need to be removed. Where did you get that? How? You know what's bad about getting into card trick magic is you start getting addicted to buying decks of cards for no reason. Like, hold on. Where the hell did I put all? There's some more over here. That one feels like it's missing some. Oh. And that's not it. Where the ones go? There's one more somewhere. One of my favorite ones. I wonder what the hell I did with that deck.
There was one that was in a green box that was really cool. Did I lose it? Oh, there it is. It's just invisible. That's one of the coolest decks I have. Da-na-na. Da-da. I would just look up magic cards. Yeah, probably. At least he has them in packs. Cards would be all over your room, yeah. Let me put these normal ones out of the way. Ooh, this one's really cool too. The Regalias by Shinlim. They're just like white. The sides were shinier and whiter, but like I was playing with them too much. But these are like really smooth and shiny. Shiny cards. And all the regular cards, it's because they slowly get worn down and they start looking pretty gross after a while. So you just end up buying more and more and more. Oh, I forgot to put this back on. Alright. You know what? I got. Hold on. Fuck it, I'll use this one. The 4 jack trick? I don't think I do. There's a lot of tricks that I can't do personally because either my memory sucks at remembering like the entire process, and some of them are too like they require too much talking, and I'm bad at like remembering the banter that goes with a lot of tricks. But Amity, you still in here? I got one more magic trick, and then I'm good. This one is going to be specifically designed for you. I know how much you like occult theory. Eating chocolate. All right. So, actually, you know what? Even better. I'm not gonna mess with it. Oh, thank God! I was about to say more fucking cards. Yeah, no, we're good. But what's it called? I'm gonna do a trick for you, or you're gonna do the trick. Actually, I'm gonna let you decide absolutely every piece of this trick down to the last card, and then I'm gonna see if I can get in your head a little bit. So, here we go. Without me starting anything off. Actually, even better, I'll let you start. Do you want me to cut the deck in half or shuffle? Every part of this trick is up to you. Shuffle. Gotcha. Alrighty. I'm gonna do my shitty riffle shuffles. I'm gonna do just fucking the 6-year-old shuffle. I'm just moving cards around and throwing stuff everywhere. Fucking just go like this, and let's not even be fancy about it. Okay? Just shuffle like that. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Neaten the pile up. Fix. Straighten. Maybe I shouldn't have done the child shuffle. That's a bad idea. Getting too excited. Okay, almost there. There we go. We are repaired. Back in one piece there. Okay, we shuffled. Do you want to cut now Or do you want to do more shuffle? Cut? Alright. Do you want to cut in half or in 3 piles? I love how everybody's responding. I'm trying to get into Amity's head right now. Amity is the one answering. Do you want to cut it in half? 3 piles. Oh no, wait, where's Amity? 3. Okay, 3 piles. Alright. So we're gonna cut here. And here. That's as even as I can get it, I think. Alright. Is it in frame? Okay. Whoop, this way. There we go. There we go. Alright. This is my left. This is my right. Alright. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, and 3, and you tell me which one. Alright? Amity? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Pick number 3. Okay, so this is 3. Boom. Holding it right here. Okay. Not gonna touch those ever again. Okay? We have pile number 3. Do you want to shuffle pile number 3? Or immediately just go to cut it again? Shrek reference, anyone? You underestimate the level of anime addiction the people in this chat have. I'm sure most of them remember, but like, cut. All right. Are we cutting in half or 3 again? Let me grab this so I can use my face. Half. Okay. Boom. Alrighty. Do we want 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1, 2. 2. Okay. So I'm gonna take 1, put it over here. Alrighty. We have a second camera here. Oh, nope, that's too big. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Alright, so we have 2. Alright, there's not a lot of cards left, so cutting gets a little weird at this point. Do you want to shuffle or just move to the final part of the trick? Shuffle. All right, perfect. We're just gonna keep it messy as fuck, like usual. There we go. Okay. I think there's I'm not sure if there's more than, I'm gonna say there's more than 10 cards in there probably. So we'll do a number from 1 to 10. And then if there's still more than 10 cards, maybe I can ask you like if you want to do higher or recount or something. But do a number from 1 to 10. Seven. All right. So I'm going to count out 7 cards. Ooh, even better. Do you want 7 cards from the top or 7 cards from the bottom? Just in case there's like more than enough cards. You have even more freedom of choice. Your volleyball number. Oh, nice. Bottom. Gotcha. Da-da-da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Are you happy with 7? Or do you want to try again? You can change your mind at any time. The anxiety sets in now. Happy with 7. Gotcha. All right. Boom. So, you remember, like I said, every piece, every move we've made, every decision, every cut, every shuffle leading to this card was done by you. So now, I unfortunately have to reveal that I've literally controlled every decision you've made up until now. I know exactly what you were thinking to lead you to this card. You don't know what the card is, but somewhere deep down, you chose this card and told me what it was before you started. Do you believe me? Heavy breathing. We'll do the Aladdin. Do you trust me? And there's something a little interesting as well. Your volleyball number. Interesting enough. She's like, I have to go. No chance of knowing that beforehand. No chance. I didn't even know you played volleyball. Oh, that's not it. Bottle can. Oh, not that one either. Bam. There we go. Back to normal. Nope. That. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Do you know the 4-jack trick? Nope. I have no idea what that is. Explain now, you're getting dissected. Oh, man. I love that trick, though. That one's fun. I don't understand. Unfortunately, I can't explain it either. That's a fun trick. That one, I love doing that one in person when I can see someone's face too. That's the best. When you can see someone's reaction as you're doing it, and you can build the tension using their reaction to every move they pick. It's great. It's like the funniest thing. Is there a delay? It feels like a bad kung fu movie. My lips aren't lining up dead on with what I'm saying. I'm like slightly behind. That's weird. Anyway. Da-da-da, land 10 bottle flips in a row. Got you, fam. I should have recorded myself. That would have been great to get the reaction afterwards. Let me put this cards away. Yeah, it probably looks good for the stream. Maybe it's just my camera feed slowed down or something on OBS. But 10 bottle flips. Move all these cards out of the way so they don't go flying if the bottle lands on them. Oh, I gotta fix this camera too. Bottle flip cam. Back to your station. I can leave it a little wider. Yeah, that's good. Okay, no, it needs ultra wide and go up a little bit. Oh, no. Camera's gonna fall. Wait, no, that's pointed down too much. There we go. My desk is such a mess. All right, 10 bottle flips. Posted them already, didn't we? Oh, Nightshift memes is posted already, fam. 2 a.m. every night, automatically. 2 a.m. Or not automatically. I remember, hopefully, at 2 a.m. every night. So yeah, go to my profile and find them. 10 regular bottle flips in a row, or I have to start over. Oh, nope. Nope. All right, fuck this bottle. Give me this one. Nope. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, no, I did 10. What am I? I was about to do 11 because I lost count in my head. That was 10, right? I did 10. Why is this making me anxious? The tension that you're gonna love the show, the list of shows I gave you. If me doing 10 bottle flips made you anxious, wait till you watch Erased. Oh man. I hate that the angle of the camera, you can't see the bottle go up in the air. I'm gonna have to pick a different spot for that camera eventually. Maybe lower? Can it even reach? Oh, it's too close if I do that. It needs to be further back. I'm gonna take my computer off of my desk later so that I can put my cameras further back. Sweet, we did the 10. Perfect. All right, boom. Alrighty. Success and a bunch of magic tricks today, apparently. Clipped it, nice. There's a little delay between video and sound. Is there? Yeah, I think I've noticed that a second ago on myself, like looking at the thing. You probably saw it with the bottle flips too, like when it lands and then the sound happens afterwards. I don't know why that's happening, because I set up a delay on purpose to fix an issue that was going on with that, but now it's back. So maybe my settings reset or something. Oh yeah, Erase is definitely on Hulu. Yep, nice. And Netflix, yeah, I think so. Sweet. You gotta be up for work soon, heading out. Now I have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. Hope you have a good day at work too. Speaking of rest of the stream, we should probably be wrapping up right about now because it's getting so late that most people are going to bed anyway. So, I'll move my light back into place. I'll fix all this stuff afterwards. I made a mess. Boom. So, why is that wind over there? Did I tilt that down? Oh, I did. Perfect. Camera feels wider than usual. So weird. I move my stuff around too much. There we go. We think of a race. Personally, I liked it, but at the same time, I was yelling at the characters. It depends, like how you handle thrillers, where you may or may not figure out things ahead of time. You know what I mean? Erased. There was a point that it hit me. Finally, I was like, and then after that point, I know what you mean by yelling at the characters. But yeah, hold on. We need to wrap up the stream. Let me grab my outro music, and we can pick somebody to raid if you guys are still staying up. Bum, bum, like a mini raid, because there's only 20 of us now. Happy birthday to Steph. Happy birthday, Steph. You have a good one. Enjoy. Eat cake. Lots and lots of cake. Unless you can't. Then eat pizza. Pizza is good. Pizza is good cake. Let's see. Who is on? Who is on? What does Mac do? Oh, Dead by Daylight. Ah! What the hell? Hey, you jumping in my lap? Like, did you guys see him? You remind me of Tony Hawk's brother, Mike. I don't even know what he looks like. That's interesting. Let's raid. You know what? We'll do. We'll do Dr. Dingleberry. He's playing Apex right now. Bum bum bum. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Frigetta is better though. And if you know what McCormick Sweet and Smoky steak rub is, put that on your pepperonis on a Frigetta pepperoni pizza. You will die. In a good way. McCormick Sweet and Smoky on your pepperonis, fam. It is bomb. Or on whatever, type of meat pizza you like. If pineapples are involved, I'm sorry. You just will never reach the level of vibe that is McCormick Sweet and Smoky. What? I love DiGiorno. DiGiorno is great. But Frigetta for this recipe thing that I'm doing, that I'm talking about, it's amazing. Frigetta is I can understand some people saying Frigetta is a little on the, like, it almost tastes a little spicy, but I don't know. I lean towards that flavor a little bit. It was even spicier when it had the sauce stuffed crust a while back. Instead of cheese, it was like a different type of sauce in the crust. Oh, it's so good. Everything I like food-wise for some reason gets discontinued. It just disappears, and like so many, there's petitions online to bring back sauce stuffed crust for Frigetta, and they don't listen. They don't care. They're like, nah, that's harder to make, and we lose money. But you sell more. Just charge like $10 more. I don't care. I'll buy it. It could be a $30 fucking frozen pizza. I'll buy that shit. Dr. Dingleberry. Copy. Can we raid a small streamer? Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Dr. Dingleberry has 133 followers, likes to play Apex, and he's a pretty funny guy that we raided a long time ago at the end of a stream. Dun-dun-dun. Bum, bum, bum. So we're gonna be hanging out with him. As soon as I start the outro music, I'll pop his raid message thing in the chat. All I do is learn on this stream. Well, not sure what, aside from a couple of things that I know I was in a very teaching vibe. Like, I just talk about random shit. I have a lot of random knowledge crammed in my head, and I like talking about it and seeing people like go, whoa, that's interesting. Like, like if teacher wasn't such a semi-thankless, underpaid job, I might have looked towards being a teacher, but there we go. What is up? Or not what is up, we're ending. We're wrapping up. It was another fun raid. We like speed ran that raid. It was insanely fast. Nightshift memes, check it out. Leave a comment, tag a friend that needs a laugh so everybody has a good time. And as always, wow, you took forever to tell me. Jesus. Anyway, thanks for stopping by to stream. Was I muted the entire time I was saying that? Wow. I don't think I was. I think I muted afterwards by accident. Anyway, thanks for stopping by.